I thought the lyric was different for like a long time.
Four big guys as they bust in my thighs.
Hey, what in your eye?
Thighs.
See? I'm not done
Yeah, no,
with it.
it's. I agree. Like, there's a lot of lyrics for certain songs that I also like. Some of the old songs I used to listen to, like, had mind and find, like, but they had the same words before they said them, sort of.
I don't know if it's just the way that, like, I guess a lot of American singers sing their songs or whatever, but I can never. Most pop songs here, I never can fully understand the lyrics of.
What the?
I mean, like the popular ones where like the voices are heavily like auto-tuned, or like they sing it in like a certain pitches. It's like hard to understand sometimes. I'm trying to think of a good example. I mean, then again, I'm also terrible at remembering the.
Yeah, no, we're mixing up the lyrics completely.
I was gonna say, like, in Persona 4, I had to like look up the lyrics for those songs because I thought it was in heart. I thought it was like heartbreak.
Yeah, but all the Persona songs are like notoriously fucking like hard to like understand. Like, huh?
No, I don't believe
people only listen to them for the music, to be fair.
Or you also call those modern pop songs.
No, I'm not calling them modern pop songs.
You did.
I'm saying no,
you did.
No,
you did.
I'm not using Persona the modern pop songs. I'm saying that modern pop songs.
You directly said modern pop songs and then used Persona 4 music as the example. You did.
No. I said I couldn't think of an example of modern
That's
pop
kind
music.
of what you did, Punz.
That is exactly what you did.
Hey, Persona 5 is modern pop.
Like, huh?
Wait. I said I couldn't think of an example of modern pop, but I'm also this way for like the Persona soundtracks.
No, you didn't say that. You just went straight into the Persona. You didn't say I'm also this way.
Okay. Go back.
There's no you go baby mode. What's going on?
Baby mode.
I guess we're not live.
No, we are live. Yeah, we're live for all that.
Okay, good. Fucking roast your ass.
We were live midway through the Ram Ranch conversation. So they actually.
I was gonna say that song that we were talking about before. It says, "For big guys, and they grab on my thighs." And there's one line right at the end that apparently says, "And they're gonna bust on my eyes." So Siel is right. For a single line.
But I've never actually heard the song. I've only heard other people singing it, and they always say "bust on my thighs."
Yeah, and it does sound like that.
It does.
You're embarrassing me right now, though. I know it.
But
they say Bernstein or Bernstein.
That being said,
I'm gonna beat you over the head with a metal
there
belt.
could also be a parody of one where people have made it so it says "bust on my thighs" more than anything.
Yeah, probably.
Parody of the parody song. Is it? Big bar gay raps for big guys.
Big bar gay raps.
Four big guys, they bust on my thighs is also on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And then bust on my eyes is one as well.
Yeah, see?
Hang on.
We have some variation here.
Okay. Interesting.
I want to fight the Shingoren. Ugh.
Shingoren.
It just takes so long.
Shingangung. Let's see what's on Twitch. Up here.
What you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just put it up sexy chat.
But yeah, welcome everybody. It's time for another Punz N Palz, where we are actually all together now. Yippee.
No.
What the?
Watch this.
Nah.
What the? What the? No, no, now we're missing one of us again. Damn. That's all go. Oh, the Umbreon's back.
Sure.
Honey, you should also make your PNG tuber into the clown.
I was literally just thinking that. I looked at myself and I was like, I'm not clown right now.
Yeah, I know you're not clown. For those of you who haven't seen Siel and VCs and stuff,
I'll just send you the thing.
Yeah,
One
just send me the
second.
thing and I'll show it to chat. Hi Nyan, hi.
I didn't open the chat.
It's the Nyan. It's the Nyan Gosling. He's back from Europe, everybody. And hopefully not sick.
She seems fine. Her wife, not so much.
Yeah. Yuki and Nyan both came back from Europe over the weekend, and Nyan seems fine, but Yuki unfortunately caught something, so she's a little sick at the moment. Hopefully she will be feeling better by the time Saturday rolls around, because we will be resuming our Fatal 12 playthrough now that Nyan and Yuki are back from their
Base. To get my Saturdays back. Base.
Hmm?
I said base. I get my Saturdays back. Base.
What the? You didn't like playing Jackbox with me on stream? What the? You don't like Jackboxing?
Siel just likes
Every once in a while.
sleeping.
I like sleeping, or like hanging out in VR on Saturdays. I'm like in Jackbox. I'm like, I could be like sleeping.
I mean, you could do both. You can both hang out in VR and play Jackbox on Saturdays.
That is literally not true.
You can sleep and hang out and do Jackbox.
How is that one gonna work, huh?
I mean, you can do all three if you really put your mind to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep, play Jackbox, and be in VR. Yeah, explain. What's the fucking macro on this, buddy? Come on.
How often do you sleep?
You do the Dan Tech.
often?
Okay, hear me out. You do the Dan Tech of the micronaps while you're in VR.
Hell no!
Yes, you can do all three in
I
one.
feel like Siel would go insane in like minutes of doing that. Like 3 micro naps in, and Ciel's already like cutting her lips side to side like the Joker, and you know.
Chelsea smile.
And then she'll be like,
You meowing at a Chelsea smile?
Scars.
Not the Chelsea smile, but
Punz made me play Jackbox while micro napping.
yeah, true.
Oh, how did it freaking go?
What?
I wish I remember the copy.
The
pasta.
sugar runs beating the shit out of
Onion.
me.
There we go. That'll do for now. There we go. That's enough. Yeah. Jackbox was fun though. Jackbox was very, very fun to play Jackbox with everyone.
Yeah, I really liked it.
I have to play a bunch of games.
Did you buy that hoodie?
Oh no, I didn't buy the hoodie.
I'm gonna strangle you.
Did you actually want me to get that hoodie?
I mean, I would have wore that hoodie around the house.
Let me see.
Is that from the Jackbox thing?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a Jackbox thing. Yeah.
Send me I didn't see what it was.
I don't know if I like.
There's no way that your tab hoarding ass didn't save this fucking tab.
Okay. Okay. First off, I played Jackbox on mobile. Remember, My mobile tabs are not hoarded. They are discarded. They are thrown to the trash once I am done with them.
It should be a history still, right?
How
Pass game,
TKO2 does it is like it's weird.
Oh
It's not
yes.
TKO1.
Never
You
mind.
do?
I got it.
Okay, hold on. Let me come in there and let me look at two things.
You know, you realize that that'll cost you a lot, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like $53. I from what I remember, it was like $53. That's worth it for the joke. Oh, thank God! I was worried that those were lost forever.
Oh, it's cool that I nearly fucking doxed myself again. Down at the shopping center near me, there's a there's a place that doesn't just do shirts, but they do like vinyl prints and stuff like that, and they print on shirts and other things. And you can get like merch made from your own stuff if you want. Buy them.
I'm Siel is customizing her shirt. I'll show you guys a picture once she's done. What were you saying, Sooky?
I was gonna say if you can, I'd also like take a screenshot of that picture, so then CL can like put it on a shirt in VR chat or something. As a decal.
What was the shirt that we're talking about specifically? Forgot.
It was the one where CEO was like, what was it say, honey?
It's like a dirty version of girl cock and girl balls.
Yep.
Yep. And it was the one with like CL standing over someone crowd pulled up in a ball and pissing.
That's funny.
Not that one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Because for those of you who don't know, we do have another Jackbox shirt. That was like CL, a squiggly drawing of CL, with the text, I take cock on the daily basis or something like that. Rehan?
Which is not even true.
Huh?
Which is not even true.
God, I wish. Holy fuck.
Yeah, if you say so.
Honey, you can't just be lying to chat like that. Yeah. No.
That laugh did not.
Out of you two, Punz, I would not see you as the fucking nefarious type, okay?
What do you mean by that?
As in like dicking down every day is what I mean.
I mean, even I don't do that, but like that's different reasons.
If it's because you don't like using it, hurrah, same. Anyway.
Here, you don't want the you piss with that gawk one, hun?
You're gonna pay $100 for 2 pieces of clothing? Like,
Who you wear it?
I mean, I already have 2 hoodies. Like, you see how often I wear those. So, like,
Punz, you know what's really funny? Like, if you end up like finding a place near you that could actually like do prints and stuff that you can like sell to people.
God. What the fuck is that? A cockatrice? That is a cockatrice. I'm getting out of the house.
Cockatrice?
Wait, what? There's a cockatrice in your house?
Yeah. And it's on top of my house.
I thought you were in an apartment.
I fear that I may not have a very long life.
Here's the shirt that CEO wants me to get for her.
Oh.
Hold on. Are you posting it in chat as well?
I put in
Giant
the
chicken.
chat, and then I'm gonna.
Pit.
Here, this is chicken
jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Stop it.
It's a chicken. You can't say chicken and not expect me to say chicken jockey.
I for sure can.
I'll be right back.
I don't know, honey. You're also a little guilty of encouraging this brain rot, are you not?
No.
Exactly.
I'm above it.
Self to blame.
See, it's only good when I initiate it, but when you randomly do it, it's not good anymore.
Oh, right. I'm not allowed to
Yeah.
have free will.
Nope. No free will.
Ah.
Did you just turn? Did you just put my PNG over my fucking?
Yeah. I can't. I cannot give you your own custom Fugi. You have to upload it yourself and change it.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do at first, but no, I just overlaid over you. But yes, this is the shirt that I'm getting CL from the Jackbox game this last Saturday.
Make that shit black.
Hmm?
Make that shit black. Fuck that gray.
Oh yeah, no, I was just showing an example. Like the one that you made is in the cart.
Also, wish it was bigger on the hoodie, but at least there's like a pocket there. I love hoodie with pocket.
See?
Yeah.
Pocket hoodie. I I remember we went out to eat dinner with the parents, and you were wearing a long sleeved shirt instead of a hoodie, because the restaurant we went to was like semi business casual or above only, so we couldn't go and like Tio literally couldn't wear her hoodie. So, but she said she felt so weird not being able to like put her hands in her pocket.
Yeah. It's like, what do you do with your hands and you can't put them in your pockets, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Honestly. I fucking hate not having pockets.
Yeah, I was like wearing a flannel. There was no pockets in the flannel, so anytime I would like automatically
Stick
go to
your
go put my
in the
hands.
flannel.
Yeah. No. Anytime I was gonna go put my hands in like the pockets where my hoodie holes usually are, I would just like meet smooth fabric, and I would go, "This isn't right. This isn't right. Where are the pockets? This isn't right. What am I doing with my hands? There's nothing. There's nothing to do. Like where am I putting these?"
What do I do with these? What do I do with these? I don't even know what I do with my hands most of the time. I don't know.
I know exactly what you do with your hands most of the time.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No need. Uh-huh.
What? You expecting something else or?
Oh. I'm like putting in the order for your
Hoodie.
hoodie. Yeah. So I was
What-
just on autopilot.
What size is it?
3XL.
Yes. Giant hoodie. Yes.
It's a big hoodie.
I love the big hoodie.
Okie
A big
dokie.
hoodie's cozy. It's nice.
$9 in shipping.
That's 9. I mean, I guess it's not horrible.
Yeah.
Well, like
I know.
you tip $5 for like 8 miles, or not even like $9 in shipping, probably from across the entire U.S. is nothing.
I mean, yeah, I typically tip at least $1 a mile for DoorDash.
Tip $1 a mile for this fucking sweatshirt. Pay like $700. You know.
Got the address right. Yeah.
Do they give 100% of the tips to the drivers?
I have no fucking clue. Probably not.
That's fucked.
I don't trust any fucking company in this world to like be fair to their employees.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely not.
All I know is blah, 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 blah. All I know is that whenever you changed however you're tipping this pizza delivery driver, he stopped like being angry with me. Now he just kind of is like apathetic.
We got a slight mood buff on the
Yeah.
guy. I
Brother
forget.
is RimWorld mood maxing.
I forget. Did we tell this story on stream?
Probably, but like if you want to reiterate, like.
Okay,
I
so
use this.
we like to order from a pizza place that's nearby us, and to order, I mean, normally you just order online until they deliver. and we don't use like DoorDash or any like the common delivery apps. There's like I forgot what it's called. Some kind of like pizza ordering website that a few smaller restaurants like to use. So I don't know how they get delivery drivers or whatever, but I would just put the tip at 10% for the meal, because I had assumed that the delivery fee, which is required for the get the pizza, would go to the delivery driver. Apparently that is not the case. So I have for months now been tipping like $3 or $4 for a like $40+ meal. And apparently the guy just got so mad about it. He sent me a text after the delivery saying he won't be delivering to me anymore because the tip's not enough, because it's too far of a drive. But then I felt a little bad, so I decided to increase the tips, and it seems that his mood has in fact increased. So, I guess he's happy now.
Like, if I had my way, he'd still be getting his $3 to $4 tips, but like, oh,
Yeah, isn't it meant to be 10% or 20%?
something like that. But
Well,
it
this
stops
is
him from getting stabbed at the front door, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my thinking. Like, if it stops a guy who knows where I live and knows my full name from stabbing us, then I need to pay an extra $4 on my for my
I
delivery.
think this is like, I think it's like a form of like coercion. He like acts annoyed with us and then says he's not going to deliver us anymore. So then he knows we'll pay more for the delivery so we get our food.
I mean, it would be coercion if he like threatened to like harm us if he chose to not order pizza.
Food. He's harming me by not giving me my food when I pay for it.
He's calling us emotional harm by not having us eat our pizza delivery.
Emotional? True. You need that shit to survive.
There's a little wisp with a fucking sword. Fuck off.
It's good pizza too. We get like 2 large pies, so that way we have plenty of leftovers for the next day.
Sure.
It's good.
It is the best pizza around when it's warm, but it doesn't. Weirdly, oh my god, there's so much next to that. Oh my god, that's one spirit. I'm out of here. But like, don't die. I'm starting to explode. But it didn't keep as good as the Domino's or whatever we got last time, whatever that was.
Domino's.
Is it Domino's?
It was Papa John's. The one with the stuffed crust.
Papa John's. Papa John's definitely kept better. It definitely seemed like, but also, you know, it's like fast food pizza, so. But I don't know. The Papa John's definitely fucked with my stomach in some way, shape, or form. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
Why is the wind spirit angry at me still? I walked away from you.
Druids be like, why is nature angry at me?
Jesus.
You killed the wind spirit?
No, he's over there. I ain't gonna fuck with him. He threw wind at me and I flew upwards. Think I'm gonna fuck with that force of nature? Hell no. He can have that part of the fucking woods.
He owns it now.
If it gets him to stop hitting me with wind and almost killing me, sure, he can have it. I'll be over here.
Are there nature spirits or just wind?
I like nature spirits.
Are you playing?
Well, the RL Craft.
I think I want to play that.
Me and Zax are playing it, but we both know it's absolute CBT.
Like, oh yeah, I tried to play it myself back in the day before my arm problems were much of a thing.
Who is eating my ass? A bug. Okay, there's.
Eating my ass, bug.
You're just Cat Punz, Clown Seal, everything is right in the world.
Yeah, I don't know if you should be saying that. Like,
What's with being a cat?
I think it's more like what's wrong with being a clown. But
I'm being a clown.
You're the clown.
honk honk
Clowns are cool. I like clowns.
honk honk.
No, sad clown Siel.
Bad clown CO.
My life is a fucking circus. Where did the bug eat my ass at? Where's my shit? Okay. This is why I have a waypoint mod.
Cooking? I'm cooking, chat. I'm cooking.
What are you cooking? Don't eat my ass, don't eat my ass, don't eat my ass.
Cooking
Don't eat my
up
ass.
some schemes.
The bugs, the bugs, ow, the bugs.
Loop.
There you go.
I already put a teardrop on the fucking. There's already one on it. Right, exactly where you put it.
I made it bigger.
Oh, man.
So it's more emphasized.
That's not the point of the teardrop. It's meant to be small. Like, huh?
Because you're sad. Also, why this version do you have the red eyes?
I've always, huh? What do you mean? It's always had the red eyes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
The VTubers always had red eyes. What do you mean?
Oh, they used your VTuber. Oh, I thought you just took a screenshot of your VR chat model to make that.
I mean, that is
Oh.
theoretically what it is. It's the VR chat model, but like I have pictures from back, like a long time ago of the VRM, like front facing before. Like that's what I used.
Okay, well, no, in your VR chat model, your pupils are.
Yeah, the VR chat are white and black, but like
Yeah,
the
that's what I
VRM
meant by that.
doesn't. The VRM, like you can't change anything theoretically like that. How I did it. So,
Okay.
ooh, ooh.
Yeah, that's what I was confused by. I assumed that was your VR chat model.
Look. All it takes is 1 to 2 hits. 1 to 2 hits from a bee, and I die. Okay, like I don't.
Ooh.
I have to be on point with throwing spears at these fuckers.
I forgot that you and Zax were tortured by a baby bee for like.
Oh, I mean,
2
it's
hours.
still many more bees around here. Like that's what I died to earlier. Was another bee. Who's throwing arrows at me? Where's the skeleton? Where's the skeleton? You.
So a Monday morning when I was sitting at work for my morning meetings and all, throughout the morning, I heard yells from the other room as Ciel and Zax were fighting a Inferno baby Vespid or something like that.
Yep.
In RL craft. So like imagine this tiny bee.
He's not that tiny. He's like the size of you, but like.
Okay, a small bee with purple fire coming out of it, just running around one-shotting Ciel and Zax as they desperately tried to fight it off with like caveman spears. And from what I understand, it was just like
a kid making up a story.
No, it was real. I walked over at one point to investigate, and like that's what they were trying to do. Like, her, Zax, and Yuki were like trying to fight this thing off, and all they had were like some like spears, and they were trying to kill it.
I had spears. But...
Didn't Yuki also have a spear?
Yuki has a halberd. It's not the same. It is spear-like, but like it's an
axe. It's more of an axe than a spear, right?
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, it has both qualities. What's good about the halberd? It's a spear at the tip, and it's an axe at the head. Like,
yeah, I think it's more of an axe than a spear.
I mean, it's meant for both purposes. That's why it has them. That's what's great about the halberd. It's reach. It's multi-purpose. It's well balanced. It's actually like great.
Pokey for cavalry, slicey for humans.
Yeah.
Poking's good for humans too.
What'd you say, Rod?
The poking's good for humans too.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
It's good for unarmored humans.
I mean, it's good for armored humans if you can poke the spots that are like opened.
You broke my arm.
Um,
A fish came out of the water slightly and poked me in the arm, and it broke my arm.
You know
I
what's,
hate that.
You know what's a really good weapon?
A halberd.
Nah. The
Uzbekistan?
Corbin. Back to Corbin. Yes, the back to Corbin. This thing actually pierces armor. It's fucking nuts. Look at this shit.
Me arm.
Look,
It
it's the
hurts.
back to Corbin.
Oh.
You swing that shit, and it goes straight through fucking anything.
Oh, that's just a warhammer.
Yeah, that's what I was
pick.
gonna say. Just a warhammer.
Yeah, but the pick side is the side you want.
Well, yes, it's multi-purpose, just like a halberd. We have forward-facing poking like a pike. We have the longer swinging power of the pick side for like heavier armors, and then we have the hammer for crushing shields and helmets.
Although it looks like it would be more of a pain in the butt to hold as a spear because of like all that.
Not really,
weight.
no.
Well, I guess it's less long, so it's probably a bit easier.
I'm sure this is very much balanced. Like that's what it's meant for. It's meant to be used. So I'm sure it's not that bad. I'm sure it's heavy. Don't get me wrong, but like
probably got some weights on the inside or like
weights.
the wood is
No,
only the
that shit's
handle.
solid. Nah, they don't got no weights. That shit would be weird.
Medieval weapons are cool.
Cool?
Yeah.
I mean, they're cool in design, like, but
Yeah, I mean, that's what I meant because
you are looking at a weapon that has taken many lives and was good at doing it.
I love taking lives.
I bet you do, freak.
Evil Rose are confirmed.
Sure.
Ark.
Ark Survival Evolved.
Ark? Survival Evolved?
Ark. Evolved Survival. Ark 2 with what's his face? Bald dude from Need for Speed. No, Need for Speed.
Vin Diesel?
Vin Diesel. There we go. Cool.
And Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. There we go. Thank you.
Alright. I got what you were saying.
From the Vin Diesel movies.
Yeah, the Ark 2 with Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Starring Vin Diesel, written by Vin Diesel.
Is he actually the director?
Vin Diesel, the Vin Dieseling.
I think he's actually a director on the Ark game. Yeah, no.
Huh.
He apparently loves
that?
Ark. I think so. Yeah. I don't meet the requirements to heal myself. This is fucked. Oh. Guess I just have a broken right arm.
He's an American actor and film producer.
Yeah, film producer. I'm pretty sure he does the
And film
Need for Fast and Furious movies. I almost said Need for Speed again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm really stuck in this Need for Speed arc.
I think the only Need for Speed I've watched is
Probably Tokyo Drift or something.
maybe it might have been Tokyo Drift or
Need for Speed or Fast and Furious?
Huh?
Need for Speed is the video game series.
Oh, Fast and Furious. I meant Fast and Furious. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I mean, there's a couple movies, but like you know.
I don't think there's any movies.
I don't play car stuff. So
I think there's like a movie that's like a spin-off movie. There's no way there's not a movie that they like did. Like an adaptation.
Are you gonna spawn things, or are we just gonna sit here and watch you spin? There we go.
Is it 11
I had to
Fast and
watch
Furious?
it. I watched it. Yeah, no, I watched it. I watched the movie. There's a Need for Speed movie, 2014.
Baby zombie.
Yeah, watch that one. Horse.
It's cancer.
I doubt it. It's not a great
Oh,
movie.
you're a witch.
It's a shit movie.
Oh yeah, I definitely watch Fast and
Terrible
Furious. But I
adaptations.
also seen Aaron Paul does a lead.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if anyone else watched Invincible season 3. I won't spoil anything, but Aaron Paul has a character in the 3rd season, and he has some very dramatic moments.
Why are you
And
here?
Aaron Paul?
No.
Aaron Paul is in Siel's Minecraft server.
Give me my money, bitch.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Baby bees, bitch.
BP's bitch. Yeah, right. Yeah.
First I mine, then I craft.
First we mine, then we craft.
Ooh.
Water bucket release. An ender pearl.
An ender pearl. Elytra wingsuit.
Does he actually do that throughout the movie? Has anyone actually seen the Minecraft movie here?
Well, I mean, he does it in all the things, and all those other ones, I'm pretty sure are just lines from the movie that weren't in the trailer.
Why is there an Azure Raptor in the fucking dungeon? Hello?
Is that what he says? I don't think he says that.
Yeah, I don't think you're quoting that with the correct quote, hun.
Why is there an Azure Raptor in the dungeon? Real line from the Minecraft movie.
Imagine if instead of vanilla Minecraft, the Minecraft movie is RLCraft, and they immediately die to a
Well, it isn't. The Minecraft movie isn't vanilla Minecraft.
or a coal golem. What you say, Russ?
I actually saw
Fuck
something. I saw a mod list that was like, these are all the mods you need to make Minecraft just like the Minecraft movie.
Really?
Yeah. Because obviously the Minecraft movie isn't the base thing. It's got like weird looking fucking mobs and everything. It's got like fucking all that kind of shit.
It's probably got what do they call the shaders?
Shaders?
Yeah, it's got shaders.
Not the shader.
Flat lighting.
Like the fancy lighting. There was another word for that.
Shader.
Time?
That's called it. Shader.
I hate you.
Aren't they adding that to the base game? The shading? Shaders?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think they were.
Oviraptor hurt.
Oviraptor hort. Yeah. There's a bunch of dinosaurs in the... I remember there's a bunch of grassy dinosaurs in like the forest biome I settled in when I tried to play RLCraft, and every time I tried to kill them, they would beat me up. They're like big dinos with like moss on them.
Beat you up.
What they were called?
Wait, what fucking parts was I looking for from the Shengaran?
Switch. There's 1,000 monsters.
I wasn't. I was just
She's
completely
climbing the
fucking-
blocks. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go.
That's right, that's right. I was wondering why I was fighting the Shengaran. It was just to
It's
fight
time to
it.
leave.
It was just to get it done. That's why. I forgot. I'm stupid, don't worry.
Oh, we know.
I knew you were gonna say it. I knew you were gonna say it. I was thinking, oh, she's gonna say, oh, we know. Exact wording, like.
Oh, we know.
Oh, we know.
I know it.
Ah, we know.
No,
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! No.
No.
Making me sound like a bit.
Yeah. You ever looked in the mirror lately?
Yeah, sadly.
My string.
What'd you say, hun?
So give me my string.
No.
I'm taking your string. I'm eating all of the string.
You better fucking not. I'm gonna be angry.
Don't you gotta cut grass with the freaking
You can either do
knife?
that or you can use actual string.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because for those who haven't played RL Craft, as you could assume by the name, part of what the mod pack does is make the game more realistic. So in order to get rock shards, you have to take little pebbles and throw it against the ground, and then take a sharp rock, attach it to a stick, and then cut grass with it to get like plant string, and then you can you get flint from gravel properly using the tool. You get flint and steel, and then like flint tools and stuff. And then and only then can you get wood tools. Oh no, you just shave the wood. You need to like shave.
No, you don't shave the wood.
You don't do that anymore?
No.
I remember you had to like process the planks somehow. The wood logs.
I think you're thinking of a different thing.
Uh-huh.
You do process the wood. Like you take the wood, right, and then you put it on the ground and you hit the top of it with an axe to get planks, but like.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's another mod where you actually have to like whittle like stuff into like shapes. So I thought that's what we were talking about. You laughing at me? You think I'm funny? Huh?
No.
Like a clown?
Yeah, you kind of
like I'm some sort of comedian, huh? Is that a Best Boy Queen? Oh, it's the Best Boy Queen. I'm making another nest.
Oh no, she makes the baby bees.
Help! Help me! Help! Oh, ooh, oh, back off, back off, back off, back off. Perish.
I cast spell of Tickly Nose Tip.
Hey, thank you for the resub. Thank you. No,
Why
how
must they
dare
always
you
do building?
cast this spell on us? What the heck? I can't
She
believe
casts
this.
snail.
No, she casts Tickly Nose Tip.
Oh, I cast auto breathing off.
What the? What the? It has an AOE. That got me too. What the hell?
Wajaja.
What the heck?
I side cast auto blinking off.
Ah, no, stop it. Stop throwing out these AoE spells. What the hell?
I upcast dry lips.
Upcast? What the fuck does upcast mean? What is this fucking language you're speaking?
You see, in D&D, you upcast a spell using higher level spell slots for either additional damage or additional effects.
FX. No.
Okay,
No.
I can you share your screen, hon? So if people could because we could see this. We could see the CLPOV.
Sure.
Because I think people do actually want to see what's going on. Hey, Tickly tips home. So Tickly home.
Tips. What tips are we talking about?
We know what tips we were talking about. I make so many spears.
Throw him. Throw him at Zax.
Dax isn't in the water now. He's doing dishes.
Ah.
What the fuck am I hearing out here? Why did the spear? Did I throw a spear when I fucking came out?
Yeah, you did. You threw it as you opened the door.
What?
Okay, so this is the CL POV. Everyone.
You've been poisoned.
You just missed a bee. You just missed a bee coming off screen. Me young.
Why is there no shaders? Ah!
Why is there no shaders? What do you mean?
Have you got a shader on?
No. Why would I want
Why
shaders?
not?
Why would I want shaders?
I hate when I can't see shaders.
I hate when I can't see shaders.
Oh, well, do you put
It
on
is
the
like the
HD
game
texture
looks so
pack
much
too,
better.
Rose?
No, I
Gotta
don't.
make sure the game looks
don't.
HD.
No, I just like the lighting on shaders.
Yeah, well, my
Looks
computer's
a lot
going to
nicer.
fucking explode if I do that, so no thank you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no,
Good,
I
that's
like
a
the classic
point.
look. I like the old look.
Even if I can't get like
You
the
chupacabra cunt.
special lighting shaders, sometimes I still prefer to get like certain texture packs where like certain textures are changed to look better,
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
so it doesn't look like old Minecraft.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So you don't like the look of the old Minecraft, Sooky?
No, it's like nothing's really changed since the very first bit of it, and it's just sort of samey, you know.
Well, actually, a lot of things have changed recently, but you know,
Yeah.
the biggest one that people got really mad about was when the cobble changed.
Oh no, lava golem.
Vulcan, I'm dead.
You are not surviving. Yeah, you are not surviving this.
Damn. I wonder if
Well,
I should play
You're,
RLCraft.
like, good at the game.
You will randomly die like that all the time, Nian. Literally, every time you mine a coal block, there is a chance for a coal golem to spawn, and if you don't have armor, you will die.
What the fuck? What was that? This game makes me schizophrenic, I swear.
So only
The
play
fuck,
RLCraft
why is it so glowy?
if you
What
want
the fuck?
that.
Ah! The fish.
Ooh.
Fuck off. Oh, he paralyzed me.
Yeah, so only play RLCraft if you want to go schizo like CL here.
There's a Crake over there.
Yeah, when you're not being randomly murdered one shot by stuff, RLCraft is actually pretty fun. There's also like a temperature meter.
I see you.
So your character slowly gets hot
This
and
person's
cool.
so stupid and so wrong.
What?
Fucking on Twitter, someone's like, reminded that when you capture a monster, it still dies. There's nothing altruistic or merciful about the capture versus kill. It's just kill now or kill later. Or maybe you want someone else to be the one to do it, like with meat. I don't want to know where my other armor comes from. It is shown that capture, they study it, they harvest certain materials from it that are available to be harvested without killing it. Because guess what? You can grab scales off of things without killing the animal. Anyway, and you can shave certain parts, and then it gets released. Like, it shows it in wilds. It literally shows it in wilds. It shows you capturing it, right? If you sit around while a monster's been captured and watch, Alma studies it for a while, and then it gets released, and it walks away. There's literal proof, and this person's just an idiot.
Vespid.
I thought the captured monsters they put in the arena.
I mean, some they do.
That was
But
like
there's
my
no
head
arena.
canon,
There's no
right?
arena in wilds.
There's now.
My head
Is there
canon.
not?
It's usually specific monsters, like what you have to do specific quests for it. So, for instance, a monster that will be an
Oh, it's a
issue later
treehouse.
is put in the arena to be culled, because it'll always be an issue. It'll always come back to try and do the same thing it was just doing.
Mm-hmm.
But who's fucking looking.
It's like
for
man
the
eating lions, right?
altruistic.
When lions eat enough people, they only want to eat people, and because it's too easy, and they don't have to do
Bro,
much
what
work
the
to do
fuck
it.
is happening down
So
there?
that's why they cull
This is
those
lava.
lions to get rid of the
The
man eating
Geonoc.
lions.
It probably died and then turned into lava, which means
It's the same premise.
when it killed me, it burnt all my shit. I hear you laughing, cunt.
Is Zach's laughing?
No, it's a
it's
witch.
Witches.
Witches scare me in this. They like throw
Uh-uh.
nukes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, walk into lava. No, come on. Oh, she didn't walk into lava. Can you come up here?
Ooh.
Can you come up the ladder?
What was that?
Okay, well,
What
they
was
own the
that?
underground.
Actual witch jump scare.
Well, they own the underground now. That's
No.
yeah, witches scare me.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some food.
To scare you.
Yeah.
I'm sure not all witches.
Did you
are
see
evil.
what she just did to me? I've seen them throw nukes and then now that shit, like.
Yeah, you just teleported up the ladder. What was that?
And then she exploded on there.
True. He flew it all over you. That's crazy.
Sure. Riveting gameplay, I know.
Oh, I know. I could capture this and then just put it in like the corner, so it's like a little ADHD gif, like how they'll put like soap cutting or Subway Surfers get
True.
on the side. Here we go. Here. Let
So
me
can I cut you for the ADHD people? Oh yeah. One fuck me. Second off. She's not here.
Yep.
Yeah, this is why I'm wearing the clown. Also, perish, you idiot.
Down. There we go.
Okay, let's go back over there, but not down there because that's witch territory, and we're gonna go to the treehouse where the fuck that was. It's on this one.
The witch is like, you came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Literally, like. Did you see what she did to me? Yeah. No, I don't trust my frames to jump over this. I mean,
Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. I think I asked this question earlier, but I forgot if you answered, Sooky. Have you seen the Minecraft movie?
No.
No. Okay, so none of us has seen the Minecraft movie then. I was gonna ask if you guys how the movie was, if it was any good, since we're stuck on the Minecraft brain rot.
no one's really watched it. I think some people are waiting for like a time to go watch it. You know.
Yeah.
There's a suspiciously like mouth-shaped chunk taken out of my cookie from Subway.
I'm glad you could sponsor someone's sugar addiction.
Anyway, I just ripped parts off that would have possibly had that, and I'm gonna eat my cookie. Ow.
Am I doing parkour?
Yeah. Affected by the strange germs. Since we're free of the Minecraft brain rot for a little bit, it seems. What have you? What have we all been up to the past week, gaming wise? Oh, why am I voice fuck up?
Looking at it.
Sunday,
100.
me and Rose have
What
been
do y'all
playing
do?
Sunday Unite.
What are y'all doing? Frontier. You know.
We're getting to G rank and hopefully doing G rank.
Okay.
Rose last night was like, I want to play Frontier now, and I'm just, I was like, I've only said a few things about it. Like what?
Ow. Did RG say she was going to play Frontier? Or I forget.
She wants to play World first.
She wants to play Worlds. Okay. Which means she wants to do Violet, Mitsitsune, and Wilds.
Yeah, I don't know if it's guaranteed that she wants to join for Frontier, but she said she wants to do World before anything.
Yeah. I hear bees.
You know, I was always looking on the lookout for bees.
What is? I feel like Zax was here, and this is why this feels very empty. Like, there's no way it's this empty. I'm just like, huh? There's no way. There's no way it's this. There was one chest that was empty, and then like the rest of this shit has been just like, ow. I'm gonna leave this before I break my legs and perish.
Usually when I clear places out, I put a sign saying looted, so if people go in, they can't be upset.
That's fine. I don't have legs anymore, though. Yeah, we're just gonna turn around. We're not gonna go towards the bats of hell.
Bats of hell. What the?
Yeah, the bats of hell over there.
In Terraria, there's no hell bats, silly.
You tell me what those are, then.
What are those actually? I don't know. I've just been watching the mini version in OBS that the chat sees.
By the way, Baldur's Gate had its update last night.
Oh, true.
Wah, wah.
One of its biggest updates ever.
Wah,
Biggest
wah.
update.
It adds a new subclass to every single class.
Mm-hmm.
You can now what is the I don't know why you hate Baldur's Gate 3 so much. We had so much fun playing it together. Except for the part near the end where you crashed all the time.
I didn't crash.
I don't know, but you got really buggy thing where you just couldn't walk through doors.
Yeah, there you go.
You crashed a couple times though.
I don't remember that, but I remember the door.
She remembers the door.
Welcome to the scary door.
Yeah, let me.
Maybe I supplement XP.
Because I was playing Monster Hunter Freedom Unite last night with Rose, and my roommate knocked on the door and was like, Baldur's Gate is updated. And I was like, oh, cool, is that when I'm going to add all the subclasses and stuff? He was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, cool.
Stick. Oh. Can I not be like plagued with hiccups? Thank you.
Yeah, so the patch 8 adds crossplay. So now PC, Mac, Xbox, and PlayStation 5 can all play crossplay, and you can also crossplay mods. As long as the mods are of course available for consoles and Mac and stuff. They also add a little photo mode if you want to take photos of your OC and stuff. I know people like to make fancy schmancy OCs in that game.
I wonder where Rose is.
What was that noise? What was that noise? What was that noise?
It sounded like... Yeah, what was that? It kind of sounded like a clicker. Oh, that was Sooky.
It's okay.
Dan made it not last night.
I mean, Dan made it last night.
I asked him to make a clicker.
Like...
It's a soundbite. It's just...
Yeah, the soundbite.
It's like, it's good because like the single click's awesome because like if you want to make it like more like good, you just go, you know.
Hi, Elliot. Hi. Hello.
Hearing unprompted
love it.
clicker like pisses me the fuck out.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. It's like the word sound I randomly hear.
Why are we mining ourselves? What's going on here? Huh?
But yeah, they have also added another subclass for all the classes, so you can now do Path of the Giant as a barbarian. You could be College of Glamour as a bard. You could be Death Domain as a clerics, Circle of the Stars druids, Arcane Archer fighters, Way of the Drunken Master monks, Oath of the Crown paladins, Wormkeeper rangers, Swashbuckler rogues, Shadow Magic sorcerers, Hexblade warlocks, and Blade singing wizards.
Or you can play the infinitely more superior game, Divinity Original Sin 2, where the game actually feels good to play, and it's not a fucking D&D mechanic tacked on top of the same engine where it runs like shit.
I would love to play Divinity 2 with you at some point, hon. Because I never finished a playthrough of that game, and I had fun with it.
The game feels so much better to play around in, because it's not horribly tacked on D&D mechanics. What was that
You
noise?
do lots of cool terrain stuff in that game.
True.
Like,
Which
D&D
Baldur's Gate does not fucking do.
It has some of that.
Has like maybe one of them versus.
It was, could you really cake? What the? I need that. No, couldn't booty cake. No.
Oh.
No.
It's a pretty bit of booty cake. It's the way you
I don't understand what he's saying.
The Lazy Town song?
No, I don't know what Zach's is saying.
Zachy Lucky, hope you're doing good. Have you given up on trying to break my horn, Zachy Lucky? Is that why you're going after my cake now? Uh-oh. What's going on in Minecraft?
The groove.
Yeah, the Gru. Oh yeah, the Gru is the guy who will show up if you're in darkness, right?
Yes. Ender Pearl.
You mean from
Ender
Minion
Pearl.
Movie?
No, I knew somebody would. I knew somebody would when I said Gru.
I've never seen that movie.
I've only seen the first Despicable Me, and that's it. That's the only thing I've seen from the franchise.
I haven't seen any of it. I don't watch movies. Any movies I watch? Alien, Predator, Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that lines up.
Yep, that's classic.
Oh,
Sooky
actually,
Joy.
Star Wars, Lord of the Rings as well.
Fuck.
Lord of the Rings. I still need to watch Lord of the Rings at some point.
It's
One
so
day.
good. But usually I'd watch the extended cut. Make sure it's Blu-ray version too.
Blu-ray extended cut. Gotcha.
It's just like
Lord of the Rings
the
is
quality of
okay.
it's a bit better. I like the first movie is probably the best, honestly.
Why are we cooking glass? Yeah, a furnace.
Because Return of the King is fucking like what 4-5 hours long.
Jeez.
It's like 3 hours long. Extended's probably
If you
4.
got extended, if you got the extended.
It's 4 then, probably. I think it's 4 hours for each one. He called me a hoe. It's fucking bitch ass pixie ass cake. Huh?
That's the one thing I'm like really like annoyed about with movies lately, right? Because that's what I liked about Lord of the Rings is like they had like the longer versions that didn't cut anything out. Where these days people are cutting everything out of everything, and it sucks.
I do know what you mean, Sooky. There's a lot of effort
Oh.
nowadays, it feels like, to shorten things down and remove as much of a thing as possible while still preserving it. But it's worth appreciating the things that are longer, things that take the time to develop stuff and have scenes that aren't necessarily like super duper ultra plot important, right? You know?
Yeah.
No.
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 I've seen people call like pretty much any episode of a TV show that doesn't directly advance the plot as filler nowadays.
That's pretty true.
What the? This character building?
Huh?
Yeah, character building. So you like it when characters are explored and built upon, and they learn lessons and they change and stuff.
No.
What the? The? Yeah, I agree with you, Sooky.
It's another fucking text. What the hell's going on?
As for me, for what I've been playing, let's see. I played a bit more of Factory Town off stream, and that's been nice and fun. Maybe I'll play it this Thursday as my variety day. But that's been my little production game of choice. So it's kind of like Factorio, where you can you use the resources of the land around you to like which are traditional products, and to use those products to build more products, etc., etc. But there's a little bit of time management as well, because like all of the little buildings that produce stuff, like wood cutting, like forestry buildings that harvest wood from nearby trees. Those require people, or you can have your villagers directly harvest from them.
Okay.
As well. So you can have your people directly just harvest like apples from the land and stuff like that, or you can put down farms by them, and where it will just harvest it automatically, and then you can put them on little belts, and then you can use the belts to send them to places, and do all your cool little Factorio belt managing stuffs. It's very, very fun. And there are multiple ways of progression in the game. There's like a typical research system where there's different tiers of research that you use to unlock new technologies. But you also progress your town by delivering products to like your town hall or the general store or the market. So like if you take apples from like the land and then you sell it to the market, all the houses nearby get a happiness bonus because they have access to apples and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then you also get a little money every time you sell it, and that money is also used for research and for certain other things. So yeah, it's fun. It's very, very fun. Currently on the 4th map of the campaign. I got trains, so I got trains being filled up with iron ore,
I like
and then that
trains.
ore is being
I
shipped
like
over.
trains.
Yeah.
I like trains too.
Ah, okay. Let's get through.
Not so much in factory games, because I'm someone who's afraid of using like new things.
Oh, we know.
What the? What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean with that?
What about it? What about it?
Really?
Chupacabra.
Yeah.
I'm currently doing quests to unlock the battle training quests, so then I can complete them to unlock
I
battles.
said battle on my fucking brain. What's more? Holy fuck. I should look like a battle pass.
Because it's the only way to unlock Fatalis, and that's what I liked about the earlier games too. Is like there were certain quest chains that unlocked monsters that were hidden, sort of thing. But unfortunately, like the newer games, it's just like, oh, you have everything as soon as you get that star level or whatever. It's like, yeah, well. Like there was still that sense of progression, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember you were telling me at one point like a lot of some of the changes from the previous game. Apparently, in the game you're currently playing with Rose, it actually tells you which quests are the story quests that like.
Oh no, so
progress
Unite
the game?
doesn't do it. It's Frontier that does that. Yeah, Frontier tells you which ones are key quests. as a special
Okay.
symbol. Yeah. So that's the game. Frontier came out about the same time that Unite did. But Unite was for PSP and stuff, while Frontier was like a massively multiplayer online.
Oh, I literally looked away for a second. What happened?
There's Geonock.
But yeah. I can't wait to play Frontier. Because that'll be really fun.
Were you playing a little bit of that with Rose?
No, so Rose hasn't started that yet. I've already done a lot on it. I'm going to restart the clan because the cool thing about Frontier is it has a clan system, and everyone can earn CP or I think it's like challenge points or clan points. So when you earn clan points, you can donate them to the clan to level up the clan, and when you level up the clan at certain levels, you get special things that you can do in the clan. So you can get guild tickets from the clan stuff and whatnot. Everyone can get those. And guild tickets can be used to make clan armor, which all of them look really good, and they can be used to transmog if you want. But some of them also have some really good skills. And as you level up, you unlock like the ability to do like clan-wide quests sort of things and like bounties and all that. So it adds more progression to a game that already had pretty good progression, you know.
Please, sir. I just want my stuff.
And Frontier was the first game to add in the, you know how Sappy Jiva
Seal.
How like if you're in a full lobby, everyone contributed to the progression of this quest. Frontier did that first.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
With Raviente and stuff.
Raviente.
It's a giant snake that like
very Spanish
entire
name.
ecosystems. Yeah, or it's
Salamander?
Raviant or something. But yeah. Raviente.
Yeah, that's very Spanish. Raviente. It's actually being tormented by a moth. Ooh, there's a moth.
I was also gonna get Dan to do a soundboard for me. So I could do it for my entry into like calls. I found a mosquito buzzing sound.
I hate Geonox.
And it goes from one ear to the other, like in stereo.
Oh.
And I wanted it to be like ever so slightly, like not too loud, but just enough where everyone like you can hear it. But then I felt like that's illegal, you know.
Oh, you would definitely be messing with people with that.
Yeah.
What? With what?
A mosquito soundboard that's like barely there. Like it goes it's stereo too, so it goes from one ear to the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
That's you. Yeah, hon, I think that's stuff to Geonox now.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What is the yellow and pink stuff in there?
It's just like crystals.
Okay.
I don't think they do anything besides for. Oh, this is already fucked. Ramon. Ow, Ramon, please. Why are there two of them? Ah, he's pulling me. Ah, help!
Jesus. Also, for those wondering why Siel just randomly dies, even though she has more HP, in RL Craft, all your health is separated to your body parts. So if you lose all your hit points on your head, you are just dead. Same
your head or your body? Yeah.
Yep.
And when they do damage, it's randomly chosen where they do damage, no matter where they actually hit you. So
that sucks.
It can randomly just hit you in the head, like it currently just did.
If you can see in the little bottom right there.
I'm being unstable. Oh, unstable.
Yep.
Well, you see, the Geonot could die. The rats are never going to die, so I guess that's their stuff now. Well, there goes my plan of getting XP through mining. So I guess back to killing shit.
Yeah, I never. Farming also works as an XP generator, correct?
I think so, but you have to be able to invest in it first.
Yeah, that's one of the problems. Because Barrelcraft also has a skill tree where if you can only mine certain ores if you have a high enough skill, and there are other limitations to mining and stuff.
Rainy Kingpin rating us with a party of 6.
Rainy Kingpin.
Do tools help
Thank
it
you for the
increase
raid.
that level?
Thank you.
Do tools? No, just only XP that you pour into the skill.
Hi, it's going great. We're just yapping here with my friends Siel, Sooky, and Rose. We've just kind of been yapping about our Minecraft brain rot, and now Siel is playing RL Craft, which for those of you who haven't heard of that mod pack before, it is really, really hard, and you
In the
can just
beginning.
randomly die. Yeah. Hi,
Ramon,
BB4. Hi.
Ramon. Oh.
Nice. Is she in Minecraft too? Oh hell yeah! Just playing vanilla or the mob or any kind of mob pack. Yeah, this is normally a little podcast I do with my friends, Siel, Rose, and Sooky. And sometimes we go off on tangents like this where Siel is doing something and we're just yapping in the background, or we're watching a video and we're yapping in the background. So yeah, we're very free flowing little podcast here, I guess.
Yeah, we're not really like, we haven't decided on like what kind of niche the podcast is gonna be, so it's just sort of like just chill vibe sort of thing. If something pops up, it pops up. If there's any news, we talk about it, and then otherwise we just chill for like an hour or two after that. Because some people just like to have people talking in the background about random crap, you know.
Yeah, we're just hanging out and yapping while Seal's being tortured.
Pretty much true, yeah. By rats.
Yeah.
That caused me to become unstable.
You were getting pretty unstable yesterday after you got beat up by a baby bee.
I don't need the animals in this game to make me unstable. I'm already pretty unstable.
Same.
I don't need the extra help. Jungle pod. Do we have my fucking inventory?
Yeah, thank you so much for the raid again, Rainy Kingpin. Hope you have had a good stream. Feel free to lurk and rest and get whatever you need. Like I'm also always, whenever I raid someone, I usually do a quick hi and bye because I'm always super duper exhausted by the end of stream. I'm either hungry or I'm exhausted, so I'm just like, hi, hi, hope stream is going good. I'm gonna go lurk now. Yeah, what were we yapping about? I forgot.
I forgot too.
Infinite rats.
Welcome back, Rose. Yeah, we'll just talk like meandering on about Unite progression and stuff and Frontier sort of stuff.
Good.
And
Yeah, we're yapping at Monster. So how close are you guys to beating Unite? Because I've been watching you guys play that little bit off stream.
What do you mean by beating? What does beating mean?
I
Doing
mean,
a
when
majority
you're
of the
satisfied
D-rank.
with the game, I guess.
Who knows? I've still got a few things to fight. Let me look at the list of monsters that are in the game.
So, like, are you just gonna kill all the monsters and just be like, okay, I'm good?
For the most part.
Yeah.
Dark Raymond.
That's fair.
Fuck you.
Treasure chest. Armor crate.
Alright. So, where is the thing?
Where's the power crate?
There we go. I still haven't fought a King Shakalaka.
What did you say, Russ?
So I still haven't fought a King Shakalaka. That's the thing I still need to fight.
Yeah, we
I
can
still
fight
never
that.
had an Cantor.
We're able to.
Ukenlos?
You haven't fought a Cantor either.
Yeah, Lava Siel.
Which I tried to tell Rose that it's in world, but no.
Yeah, it is in well, but Lavasioth is much harder in the older game.
The Lazioth is in world?
Yeah. It's also in
I don't
Frontier.
remember it.
It's actually a Frontier
remember
monster. It's known as Volganos, and not Lavasioth in Frontier.
Organos.
Isn't it? Aren't they both in it?
Well, that's what Volganos is Lavasioth. It's just a different name.
8, 2, 2. The Dark Raymond has noticed me. Ah, he's so
Basically
fast.
lava. It's
Jesus.
basically lava Plesioth.
That's what I was
Dark
saying. And someone
Raymond.
was
Yeah.
telling me it's not that. And I was like, it looks like that.
It is, yeah.
I don't know what they were telling me it was. And what did you say it was called?
A Lavasioth or Volganos. So
Okay. I guess I'm not gonna wonder that one.
Volganos.
Organos.
Yeah, they just okay. On the wiki they just write it as Lava Siel. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I swear they didn't see another one that said, I swear it just said Lava Siel on the wiki.
Lavasioth?
Lava Siel, yeah, Lava Siel.
Yeah. Volganos, or also known as Lavasioth in Unite, is a very large piscine that lives in the volcano area.
Oh my God, they've got the Espinas. That's the one that Siel loves.
That monster can explode.
It's not the fire Espinas that you fucking
Flaming
oh,
Espinas. Fuck that monster.
it's
I hate
not a
that monster.
flaming
It's
Fuck
also
that
got
monster.
orange Espinus and white Espinus.
Hate that monster. I hate that monster. I hate that monster. I hate that monster.
Overgrowth Espinus, or sorry, Zenith Espinus, I think it is.
Yeah, Zenith Espinus subspecies.
Espinas is my least favorite monster in the series.
There's also an Espinas rare species, which is a white and red one.
Yep.
Or white and pink.
Yeah, white and pink. Yeah, white one. Yeah.
Y'all want to see me fight a dragon? By fight, I mean it will literally nuke me the second it sees me.
Sure.
If I can find where the nest is over here.
Blinking Nagakuga?
Yeah, I had one of those. I never got to the point where I could actually fight it. Apparently, you can get to that point where you get crazy busted armor.
Oh.
Where you can fight,
Oh, yeah.
get it.
I
Yeah,
used to hunt dragons on servers.
I never got close enough for that.
You must just make a really good bow and you pelt them from afar.
Hmm.
Because you don't want to get blasted with fire, but
Yeah, but I remember there was some kind of armor. Maybe it was made from the dragon itself that gave you like fire resistance or whatever.
There's so many monsters in
it
Frontier.
protect
Holy
you from the
shit.
fire.
there it is.
What is unknown?
Don't worry about that. It's unknown.
This is just a Rathian. A Rathalos.
Oh, there it is.
Look, I just dragon. Old dragon.
I will die here soon.
It's a how to put
Oh,
it?
I'm dead.
It's a dual gender Rathianos.
Raro
That's why it's
is a
called
flying
unknown.
Yeah.
wyvern.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you did not die instantly.
It depends.
Water, thunder, ice, and
I got unlucky, or I got lucky and hit my legs and arms first, I'm sure.
It looks kind of sick, honestly.
Yeah.
Love with arcs. Uxby. Good to Uxby. Hi Dan, hi.
Hi Dan.
We're yapping while we're watching CL die in our RL craft. Are you playing RL craft with them, Dan?
No.
Oh yeah, speaking of Minecraft, I think you'll remember this meme that I sent you, hun. There is this dumb meme I saw on Twitter about Minecraft. It was basically one of the. It was Let me hide this. Grab that.
Like this.
Yeah. Hide this. I know I sent it to you in DM.
A crake.
Like, yeah, here we go. It was this. No, not the woke beds. No, no. They
Oh yeah,
made the
that's yeah.
beds woke. Oh, wrong tweet. Here, this is the. The woke beds. No, they turned the beds woke. I hate all the ores. I like the vision door. I hate the netherrack armor.
Netherite
I-
is kind of annoying, but hey.
I love the trident and the mace from 2012 Minecraft.
The trident is so cool. I love the trident.
trident is
especially
so
if you get
good. I
one
love the
that-
trident.
Especially when you get the enchant that makes it come back to you after throwing it.
Fuck that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
The one that lets me fly faster through water, so when it rains, I literally can just fly through the air. That's great.
Yeah, I think the trident and mace and stuff is cool too, but like, well, bro, those are not in 2012 Minecraft. Why are they here? Why are they in the yay? Yay 2012.
I think it needs like designs.
I guess, but like the weird thing about this meme is that like Minecraft is like one of the handful of games where you can just play the older versions, like whenever you want. So like, you can literally just play old Minecraft.
This
You
mod
just-
is also just like, sorry, this video is also just like, I have less customization options. Yay! I have more customization options. I am sad. The world is
sad.
bad.
Yeah, no, I don't get the bed one. I'm like, why are you complaining about having the ability to customize the color of your bed? Like, dye already existed back in like old Minecraft version. You could color
Oh, yeah.
wool blocks. Like, it is only logical that like the bed you make with the wool blocks is also changes color,
Okay,
right?
it's obviously surely that whole video is a joke, right? It's not like no one, the person who posted that didn't really believe that, right?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know. But this meme that this guy took from TikTok blew up.
I refuse to believe anyone thinks that Minecraft is worse now because there's more stuff.
I've heard some people say they prefer the simplicity of the older versions, and I do understand that a little
I
bit.
don't understand it at all.
I understand it a little bit because it forced you to be a bit more creative with how you, in like a building sense.
No,
I
it
guess,
gets like repetitive. I don't know.
Old Minecraft, like vanilla, I can't play
You
because
can
there's literally
just
nothing to
play
do.
those.
New Minecraft, like on the server that Vinny hosted, we played it for like a month. And sure, I didn't have a whole lot to do outside of like build shit, but there's still like 1,000 times more things to do.
Yeah.
Man, they really are on that nest over there. So
Yeah,
the
like-
Vespids, like on the queens, they'll build like nests like this. And so I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do, but I usually stop that before that happens. But they're really in progress on that, so
Uh-oh. Excuse you? Were you excusing Dan? I need to move my Sooky up a little bit.
how's the pasta, by the way?
It's good.
Look,
A
this
few of the noodles
monster's
were a little
just
undercooked.
fucking
Really?
On the tiny bit. Yeah. It wasn't
I even
al
like
dente.
tested that a couple times.
A couple like the
this
center.
is just Arkeveld.
Huh.
Yeah, we had bow ties pasta tonight for dinner. and we put
That's
some
weird.
pesto sauce in it.
I find that's an issue with just pasta in general sometimes with how it's made.
I tested the noodle and everything. Or the one I tried, it seemed pretty well cooked through. So I don't know.
Like most of, yeah, it was most
I
of the
mean,
time.
like certain segments of the noodles could like be undercooked sometimes. Like I've found personally,
yeah, 'cause
even
these
like
are,
with the good quality ones, it just happens.
because these are the bow ties, so like it's much more concentrated in the center where it's pinched.
Well, also the issue is like when you buy them from a store, you don't know how long they've actually been sitting on that shelf for as well, and like they're still good to eat, but
I mean, our store is usually the noodles are getting bought up, so
okay.
we always see like one of them be like empty usually. So, oh god, is that multiple wargs? It was one warg. Why is that zombie
But
have
I
effect
like
on him?
when mine are still
Adaptable.
like, al
Ariel
dente
the
personally
Destroyer.
anyway. So
What the heck is that?
Mob with an enchantment on him.
Damn.
Adapt my spear to your fucking noggin.
oh my god, I just carved a giant bone of this.
I think he's
conch.
adapted to it actually. Hold up.
Never mind.
Yeah, because I smacked him instead of throwing it, so it's a different damage types. He actually adapted to like me throwing it. Which was kind of cool.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm drinking shitty water. That's a crake. I'm turning around.
I think you'll like some of the areas in Frontier Rose.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I put something in the pop-out chat. I was just thinking that I clicked on a random monster and it just looks like Arkfeld. like a similar like style to Arkfeld, I guess.
Yeah.
No, water
I would
gin.
probably prefer that one because it looks because it's not what's the word?
Wash the fuck out.
Because it's
Water gin,
like
please.
white.
Water gins. Why are there so many of you? Please, water gin.
Z-tastic. Oh my god, it's Z-tastic.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Dax is going to die because he's AFKing out there.
Yep.
He's back.
Oh.
Why did I anger them?
If we have Fatalis unlocked soon, Rose, I'm gonna farm the fuck out of it.
Mm-hmm.
They're still hanging out there.
I'm just trying to think, are there any actual games that are coming out at any point soon? Like, the only thing I'm really waiting for is, like, the updates for Wilds. Supposedly, there's been rumors flowing around that, like, an Oblivion remaster's coming.
Yeah, I believe that was confirmed.
I don't think that's rumors. I think that's all but confirmed. You know.
Yeah, that
Is
was
it?
confirmed.
I haven't.
officially
That
confirmed.
I haven't seen any Bethesda talk about it yet, but
I don't
haven't
think
also been
Bethesda
looking.
said anything about it, but
Because
it's
if
like
there's an Oblivion
pretty well
remaster,
known.
I'm fucking getting it because I fucking love Oblivion. Especially because I love the arena in Oblivion as well.
I don't know.
The only thing I hate about Oblivion is like if you go to the arena and you get the Adoring Fan or whatever it is.
Why?
Because I hate the Adoring Fan.
Why?
Because he's annoying.
No, the Adoring Fan's awesome.
He's annoying.
Oh, cool. The Reaper.
He's great.
He's a troll doll.
I love the Adoring Fan. Okay, that's not very nice, making fun of someone's appearance.
I can do it, okay? Because I make fun of my appearance all the time.
No, that's not how it works.
It does,
Yeah.
I'm
You
sorry.
You can't be like, no, you can't be like, oh, I'm super
sorry, it
insecure
does.
about my appearance, so I'm allowed to make fun of other people's appearance. That's not how it works.
He's not real, it doesn't matter.
No, you can't make fun of the Adoring Fan. What are the Adoring
I
Fans
can,
based
I
off
am.
the voice actor? You don't know that.
It's not though, so.
You need to make water
Womp
vaulted
womp.
Zax?
didn't know I could throw them.
Oh, you guys missed that chat. I panned over to the Oblivion article, but yeah, the Oblivion was confirmed via
Oh, I hit shut down.
screenshot leaks.
Ah!
Oh, okay, cool.
Through what? What was it revealed through?
Through this some news.
Dozens of
I'll
screenshots.
put it back up here in a second.
Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't officially confirmed, but it's like leaked the fuck out of it. It's like all.
Couldn't people just fucking AI generate like remastered looking footage and you screenshot it?
No, because that would be pretty obvious at this point, at least. But you know,
These leaked screenshots here.
the thing is that this.
I
stuff
also
has
like
been
the
leaked
story
for
of
years,
Oblivion.
though. This stuff has been leaked since like 2020.
Has it?
They released the fucking when they were getting bought up by Xbox. I'm pretty sure they had like a court thing around the same time, and they released their release schedule. Everything's like 4 years behind, but they released the release schedule, and the Fallout 4, not Fallout 4, the Elder Scrolls 4 remaster was on it. So like, it was known a while ago that it was happening.
According to Jeff Grow, the Oblivion remaster will be shadow dropped on the week of April 21st.
Shadow dropped? How's it going to be shadow dropped if you know the fucking release date?
No, because they haven't announced
That's
the
the
release date.
leak. The leak
That's
is.
what the
But
leak
they haven't
says.
even announced they're doing it. Bethesda hasn't announced anything for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Being developed by
There's
Virtuos Studios.
I'm pretty sure the way that remaster is gonna work is the engine. It's a dual engine game, so they've got the graphics running on Unreal, and the actual core gameplay is still the same because it's still running on the Bethesda engine that they were using. I'm pretty sure that's what the rumors were, but I'm not entirely sure that's true.
That's not what it's saying. saying here. This one's
What's it
saying apparently
saying?
it has locking mechanics inspired by Souls-like games, was to overhaul archery and stamina systems. Highlight sneak icons, add hit reaction, the HUD change. I don't know. I'm starting to be a bit more sus about these leaks now. Ain't no way
Yeah.
they're remaking the entire how parts of the combat works. I don't think
Yeah, exactly.
that's something Bethesda would do or allowed to do. So
If they are allowed to do it, it's the issue is Todd Howard usually
Souls-like,
that
huh?
stuff.
That's what makes me like get sus. You know what I mean?
And
blocking mechanics inspired by the Souls-like games. Like, what does it mean? Blocking mechanics inspired by the Souls-like games?
No, I'm assuming like parrying and shit, that kind of stuff.
Maybe.
It's just fucking reporters not knowing how to talk about parrying.
But yeah. So I guess we will see in a week if the leaks are true.
Yeah.
And we will update you guys on next podcast. Because either it will release tomorrow or it won't. I mean, I'm on Monday or it won't.
Tomorrow? Holy shit, tomorrow's the 21st? Jesus Christ.
No.
Sooky, look in the side chat. It's a character from Starfield.
Ooh.
I hate them for some reason.
Why would you hate them?
They look annoying.
Yeah.
Huh. You know, there's a trait you can take in Starfield that it's I can't remember the exact word, but it's like something famous.
Instead of calling it adoring fan, I always called it the annoying fan.
You can be famous in Starfield. You can have like a famous trait, and then you have an adoring fan that follows you around, and it's the same voice actor. It's so many people love that fucking trait. I used it the first time playing through.
How many people are still playing Starfield?
I know a couple people that have played it in the last.
I
month.
like the people that modded the game to make it so it's like all Star Wars aliens and Star Wars stuff.
I didn't really care for that mod at all, to be honest. No, Starfield's not as bad as some people give it a rap for. I mean, it's not the best. I won't say it's the greatest Bethesda game. It's definitely below Skyrim and below fucking.
Skyrim, the most boring Bethesda game.
Looking
Yeah.
at
Agreed.
3,000
Unless you mod the shit out of it, and even then.
players playing right now.
I mean, if I mod Skyrim, I'd say it's the best one, but you know.
When you have to mod the game to make it good, it's not a good game. Sorry.
That's yeah. I'm not saying that the base game of Skyrim is the best Elder Scrolls, but a lot of people look to Skyrim when they're saying like which one they like a lot. Like Skyrim is the most popular one. Most people will say they like Skyrim. However, there's like debate on whether the best one is usually between Oblivion and Morrowind. That's the usual picks for people to say there's their favorite.
Yeah, Morrowind. I love Morrowind, but I know it's outdated and they probably won't ever make a new version of it.
Just wait for a mod to come out for Skyrim that's just remastering Oblivion in Skyrim's engine. Not Oblivion, sorry. Morrowind.
Is it Skywind, right? And then there's
Skywind, yeah. Skyblivion.
And Skyblivion, yeah, that's the other one.
And then there's also like if you wanted to play those areas in the current time, there's going to be Beyond Skyrim Oblivion. Oh, not Oblivion. Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil and Beyond Skyrim Morrowind.
Wait, my microphone didn't mute, Dan? Oh, that was me. That was probably me burping. Oh.
No, it's probably me.
I literally burp all the time on stream. It's no big deal, Sooky.
I usually try to do, like, I try not to burp. I try to, like, do the whole, sort of, like, you know.
Fuck.
Purely burp avoidance method.
Yeah.
But yeah, according to Steam
But then if
charts-
I know it's going to be a big one, I'll purposefully, like,
Big one.
belch, you know?
What the?
Yeah. Because those are always fun.
Yeah. Because if you keep the big ones in, you're just going to give yourself tummy pains.
Karoo. But yeah, I'm looking at
Yes, I
Steam
only
charts.
have like 3 more monsters to go.
Way more than 3.
Please let me do my thing. I've been trying to say this thing for like 3 times.
Classic Rose moment. Classic Rose moment. This is one of them classics for sure. For real. For real.
You asked about the player counts for Skyrim for Starfield compared to Skyrim and Fallout 4, and I've been having a chart of them, and I've been going to explain them for the past few minutes. We just keep yapping.
Alright, go, Punz.
Okay. So according to Steam charts, at the moment, Starfield has 3,111 players. Skyrim has 21k, and Fallout 4 has 14k.
So Skyrim has the most.
Yeah, Skyrim.
That's a special edition. That's a special edition. But if you do what if you do other versions of Skyrim?
I don't think there's too many people playing the other ones.
Skyrim and
Especially
Skyrim
on
Anniversary,
PC.
I think.
No, Anniversary is special edition. It's
Okay.
gonna have the same player count.
Oh, it's just Skyrim. Just do Skyrim, normal Skyrim.
I think that gave me special edition when I did that.
Oh.
Ultimate? That? Oh no, is that also special edition? But yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to answer you guys' question.
Yeah.
Okay. You can go back to.
Okay, what about Oblivion?
Let me. Oblivion. That's not Oblivion. That's Oblivion. Oblivion.
Yeah. So the people playing the original one, right
1,200
now.
right now.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Try it again. Yeah, like 1,000.
24-hour peak is 2,000. Yeah, there's not too many people playing the old one. It's just no point. The other one's just better all around. One's better and looks better.
Beep beep beep. App.
Yeah,
you guys are saying?
Starfield's only. It's just because a lot of people chose Starfield to be the game that they wanted to shit on. That it did much worse than it could have done. It's not as bad as some people say, honestly. It was just the. It's like what's it called? It's like what's that game? Fuck.
Why are you getting freaky? You with me?
Oh, Rose, you'll want the Sword Saint piercing when you get the chance to make it.
Where's that?
Oh. Whoops.
It gives a +10 fencing.
Did you see that, hun?
Yeah, I
So it
saw
gives
the
you ESP
freaking 20
straight
damage
away.
crit.
Does it take away anything though?
Nope.
He's
It's just
throwing
plus
his
10
spears at
fencing
me.
on the helmet. That's it.
I didn't mean
Where
it.
do
You
I
walk
get
outside
that?
the second I threw it.
I don't know.
You even saw it. It wasn't intentional. Right?
May have to do the
Oh,
challenge.
bees!
May have to do the
Bees!
arena stuff, maybe.
Green stuff.
You could just go to the armor and have. I'll just bring up the armor and have a look for you.
And there he goes.
Zex, I hate. Oh yeah, speaking of news, they announced the JoJo Part 7 anime is coming out. I believe it was late 2026.
Oh yeah.
Anime.
Oh my god. Sooky, I don't think I'm getting it.
What?
Complete all special training quests, all monsters with all weapons.
Oh,
Getting what?
the Sword Saint piercing.
How long does that take?
Considering it'd be really challenging because that's what it's meant to be.
Yeah, I'm not getting that then.
Action. Oh. Fuck you. You may kill Zax, but you will not kill me unless this poison takes over. He broke
It's
my
also
leg.
not that great in terms of defense. It's
Yeah.
only 20 to 52.
Yeah. Oh well.
Are any of these piercings
Yeah.
actually like better? No. Nope.
Thank you.
Sorry.
That's you.
Yeah, you reckon?
Do you reckon?
You reckon?
Yeah.
I reckon.
Oh.
Reckon.
Ah. I have parasites.
La, la, la.
Ew. I didn't even
La,
know about
la,
that.
la,
Oh.
la, la.
We don't have an exact release date on the JoJo when the anime is coming out, but it just announced that it's in the works and that we have tiny bit of an announcement trailer and designs for Johnny and
Oh, I meant to
Gyro.
do a gold raffia, not silver raffia. Oops. Oh well. It's fine.
I was just trying to get the ruby.
Yeah. Yeah. That and I was just completing the village quests.
Yeah. I haven't actually read. I only watch JoJo anime. I don't watch the. I haven't read the manga, so I can't really
I don't
comment
watch
much on
the
the
manga.
designs. Watch the manga.
I've only read the anime.
I only read the anime, I don't watch the manga.
I've only listened to the manga.
Listened?
I'm excited. Always
Oh,
the
imagine like audiobooking manga.
Imagine.
I guess
Like,
you could
there's
just
so
add
little
additional
writing
narration
anyway,
and then,
but
like, to like describe the scene, and then I guess you kind of have a audiobooking of a manga, right?
yes.
I don't know. Obviously, I feel like that defeats the point because part of the point of the manga is to drawings. I've been meaning to like read the original Game of Thrones so I could get like a comparison to the TV show. Apparently the
TV
audiobooks
show?
for those are pretty good. Yeah, Game of Thrones.
Yeah. No, I know what you meant. I don't know why I said it like that. It was a weird way of saying it.
You're a weird person, so.
I'm weird.
Oh yeah. We know.
You hate me?
Huh?
Did you hate me?
No. Not all the time.
Sounds like it. Not all the time? Okay. Not fair. I don't even hate me all the time.
What? Yeah, don't got any other announcement? Let's see.
There isn't really any. Again, it's like it's pretty quiet game wise. Like,
What is? No, there was something. Did we ever end up talking about the Discord, stuff?
what Discord stuff?
Discord stuff?
Discord looking to go, public.
Yeah. We talked a little about that a
Mhm.
little bit last podcast. Were there any news updates on that?
No, it's just that, generally.
Okay.
Probably there was something else. I had something. You know what? I'll
That's
look
why
at
you gotta put it down in the docket, Rose. That way we remember for stream. Remember? The docket you asked for me,
Oh,
for me to make?
yeah. I didn't say that. I said that you could make a docket just so you can put things in there instead of,
And make a new docket for every episode.
yeah, and then also instead of posting them in the fucking the chat.
Group chat. Yeah.
Marathon. Did anyone see Marathon? What are your?
I signed up for its beta, but it literally wanted my DNA sequence before it allowed me to have it.
I have
What?
not seen any marathon, but I think I saw some tweet about Asmongold saying something about it, but I don't remember what he said.
Ah, that fucking neckbeard.
I like its art style. Gameplay wise, it kind of just looks like it plays very similar to Destiny. But like obviously a different game mode entirely.
Maybe they should just
Apparently
focus on
the-
Destiny, you know? Because I don't think Marathon's gonna save their ass, I'll be honest.
Apparently the characters, I don't think it's necessarily that's going to save their ass. I think it's that they needed to have games that they were going to say that they were going to release so Sony would buy them, you know?
I guess.
I mean, that was the big thing. They had another game as well that they were saying they were going to make, and then they cancelled it after they got bought by Sony. They had two games that they were like, oh look, we're working on these, Sony, like we're releasing these, and they're gonna be big hits because we're the Halo people. We made Halo. You should buy us, you know. That's and then they got bought by Sony, and then they shit the bed, like they were
Yeah.
doing for the past
Classic.
5 years.
Show everyone the gameplay trailer, so y'all see what it looked like.
Your music over the fucking trailer is it your music?
Yeah,
Or
it's
is
my
this actually
music.
in the trailer? Okay, I was gonna say your music over the trailer is so funny. Oh. Yeah, the comments are all negative, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like everyone's just gonna hate it because it's the Destiny people, and
Yeah.
you know, and it's been chosen by the what's it called? By the I don't even know what you would call it. It's been chosen to be hated on, you know, basically. That's it. By people like Asmongold, I assume. I don't know if Asmongold had a negative or a positive opinion on it, but
I think it was very neutral. From what I remember.
it was very what?
Very neutral, I think. I forgot.
Okay.
I forgot.
I like the art style. I actually really wanted a game that was like clean looking.
I also like how clean the game looks.
It's stylized rather than realistic, which is what I like.
Same here. Same here.
I think that looks really good. But you see what I mean by it. Looks like it kind of like looks like it plays like Destiny. I don't know. I guess some of the HUD things are similar in my eyes, which is making me think it even more.
Is this extraction or?
It's an extraction, yeah. It's an extraction shooter.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like Apex.
No.
No, not Apex.
It's
Tarkov.
like
Oh,
Tarkov.
sorry. Yeah, Tarkov. That's the one.
Although people have been comparing it to Apex with the way that the characters are.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure the way the characters are is you select a shell, I think it's called, which is just like the it's just the cybernetic fucking like shell that you choose, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it.
So like
it was basically
Warframe.
just characters, like
Yep.
maybe I don't know. It's basically just characters though. And they've got like set abilities and shit. Apparently people who played the actual game, like people have gone to like previews and shit and played the game, have enjoyed it. But
Yeah, but
apparently
Chill
there's not
Pals given
much
a lot of
in the
money.
game. Yeah, that's the
Hee hee.
thing. It's like, if it's free, it'd be great. But apparently it's not free.
Yeah.
Or they haven't said anything about price. And when asked about the
Becky?
price, they were like, "We know the price. We're not telling you the price." To people who asked. And if it's like a Helldivers, like $40, that could be
I think it'll do
reasonable.
fine. Yeah, yeah.
But if it's full priced and it doesn't have, and it does seasons and it has microtransactions and shit, like, I don't
Oh
know.
boy.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah,
That's not
I
worth
agree.
it.
That is a true and valid statement. The house looks so nice and clean.
Can I
Yeah,
help
I really
you?
like how it looks though. I mean, people are also shitting on it because it's got seasons in it, and that means it's gonna have like
Battle Pass.
small releases.
Oh, so it's like you got to pay for the game
battle
and you've got to
passes.
pay for the battle pass.
But like, I don't think a game like that could work without seasons, really.
Yeah,
As long as
because
they have a decent like system that's like have a decent free
Like-
pass that isn't
Like, people
overshadowed
are
too
like-
much by the paid version.
Yeah, like people like Helldivers, and that has seasons and has passes and shit.
Yeah, but you can
Like-
earn those credits and stuff to buy those with by playing the game.
That's the question. Can you earn
Yeah.
that sort of stuff?
Oh, that's the first fucking crash I've ever had with the PPS SPP
Oh
emulator.
shit, you had a crash
Yeah.
with the PP. Just crash
Yeah.
the PP.
Oh,
Normally it's crush the PP, not crash the PP.
oh.
oh, I don't think that either of those are normal.
Well,
Well, one
Honey,
of
it's
those
time for your PP crushing. Yes, dear.
Honey, it's time for your dick flattening.
Also, I was seeing to see if Zach would reply in your fucking game, Siel.
yeah,
Yeah,
you did.
we did.
Yeah.
Corny ass cake.
Classic cake, classic.
That is the classic cake.
What's a
I'll be
classic
back.
cake to you? Vanilla cake, chocolate cake,
Vanilla.
sponge cake?
Well, lady, you're a fucking neckbeard. Holy shit.
I have now unlocked Fatalis for us to fight.
I think of a vanilla cake, I guess. I think I talked about this on stream before, but I actually kind of like cake without icing, or with just very light icing.
Yeah, you're a freak.
What do you mean I'm a freak? What do you mean I'm a freak?
I hand you pancakes and you're like, I don't want anything. Just like give me the raw pancake. I don't want any butter, peanut butter, maple syrup. I don't want fucking
Raw pancake, but the raw pancake isn't cooked.
Yeah, I don't do that. It's a cooked cake. It's just plain old pancake. It's good.
I love.
you make a sausage, or, like you don't even put it in a bun. You're just like, give me the sausage on a plate, please. Like,
I go
Yeah.
vanilla. I go vanilla cake with buttermilk icing.
what's your gripe with fucking bread, huh?
You got no great with bread.
What's your gripe with bread? Oh my
I got
god, the
nothing with bread.
grew.
But that group got great with you. Who was just sitting there waiting for you?
Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
But yeah, I don't have a grape with bread. I just find it an unnecessary addition to my sausage.
Literally,
Literally.
No, I'm not gonna yell. It's fine.
Are you gonna finish what you're saying?
No, it's
Yeah, I don't need bread with my sausage, or hot dogs or whatever. Like I wouldn't mind some bread, and like
that's not even true.
What do you
We
mean?
have bread. You make a sausage. You never use it. Like you have a gripe against bread.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
I ate a bagel today.
Yeah, you either eat bread or the sausage. You never combine the two.
Bagel isn't bread though. Bagel's like
Bagel is bread, huh?
Bagel's bread.
hmm.
Do you not think it's bread?
So I wouldn't call a donut bread. You know what I mean?
It is-
Like,
It is bread.
It's all yeast.
It is
yeah, I
bread
know,
with
but
sugar
it's
on it.
not. It's not. Yeah, it's like
It's all flour. It's all it's all
when I
bread.
think of
It's
bread,
just
I
bread.
think of the flavorless white bread with a crust. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
it's all bread. It's just prepared differently. It's
okay.
bread as a base.
In fact, Sooky, some places in America will sell you a sandwich on donuts. They're using donuts as the like 2 pieces of
Yeah,
bread.
she's heard that before because we're fucking fat. So
Yeah.
Mhm. I've bread. Apparently, Dan is bread.
why did I make another pickaxe? I wanted to make a fucking. Oh,
You pressed the buttons. You are in control of the buttons you press.
that's not true. That's legitimately just not correct.
Thank you.
That's one of my favorite tweets, by the way. For those who don't get that
By the
reference.
way, I use Twitter.
What do you mean?
Okay, pompous white boy, calm down.
Pompous white boy?
Yeah.
How is using Twitter make me pompous? What the?
The way you fucking said it like it was a fucking achievement.
That's not how I meant to how I sounded at all.
No!
Pompous.
Not pompous.
Wampus.
And NL does this all the time. We're like, hey, did you see that tweet where the blah 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 blah? Does that make NL pompous? NL a pompous white boy?
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, what I was talking about was there was it was the Doom Eternal Twitter account, and some guy was like complaining about having to time his grenade, I think, in Doom,
Okay.
and the Twitter account replied just saying, "You control the buttons you press, just don't do the thing." It's just
don't do the thing.
not that quote exactly. Let me see if I can get that actual freaking quote. You control the buttons press. There we go. I'll pull it up here. And then I have to do it. Guys in the pop-out chat. In the ice bomb will let you free demon in place in Doom Eternal. If you ever option to turn off that cannon and play classic like good old times, you control the buttons you press. And like it's like a little there's like a little in Doom Eternal you launch your grenades via like a little can that pops out at the side. And so like the guy is complaining about using the grenade, and the Doom Eternal can just like Just don't use the grenade. Just don't use it. Because the classic Doom didn't have grenades, I think. I'm pretty sure it didn't. None of the classics have it. I don't even... Did 3 even have it?
You could just unbind the grenade key.
Yeah.
Done.
You don't have to use the grenades to win the game. It's a useful thing to use, but like you don't have to. But yeah, that's what I thought of. Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm back.
Fuckers.
Sorry.
Apparently, a mobile style game called VELEV has announced its shutdown just 5 days after launching into early access.
That's classic.
Yeah, it like just released. Apparently, it didn't get the player count they wanted, and since it's a MOBA, you kind of need a certain amount of players for the game to exist. Oh no, here we go. I got the quote from the actual article. Boop, boop. Thank you all so much for all the support you've shown us from the very first place as early access launch. Today we have some difficult news to share with you. Something you may already noticed. We haven't been able to reach the point we need to continue supporting and servicing VLove. By our best efforts, we couldn't secure enough investment we needed from VCs or larger partners. With limited options, we made a decision to launch in early access, hoping for the best. We understood that VLove was of a premature state when it launched as a P-Town on Steam. It was an ideal situation, but it was the only path we had at the time. With that said, we are preparing to step away from development and bring this chapter to a close. It's heartbreaking. Our team poured so much passion and energy in this project, but we couldn't quite reach the goals we had set. Yeah, we're hearing a few feedback, engagement, kind words on the way it went the world to us. And yeah, they are sending the game, making the game free to play, and they are giving all purchasers a refund.
What game is this?
VLove.
Huh.
You don't
even
know.
know
That's
Yeah.
like the whole reason why.
Yeah, a game that released a few days ago, and you haven't heard of. There we go.
Also, PlayStation price hikes in Europe, Australia, and I can't remember the other place. But yeah, they're increasing the price of the PS5 5 years after release. You know, and not in the US
Why
where
is
there's
that
tariffs. They're increasing the price in Australia. And that's the only one I care about because I'm not in Europe, you know.
Huh.
So I'm never buying a PS5. I was never going to, probably ever, but I'm especially not now.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It seems
Why
silly to
is
buy a
it-
new console right now, especially with all the tariff stuff. It definitely ain't right now. Didn't seem that worth it.
Let me see.
Beforehand.
What did it go from? I think it went up like another $100 fucking or something.
Not enough people are buying our PlayStation 5, so we're gonna put the price up.
Nah, people are buying it. That's the thing. People do buy the PS5. That's why it's dominating the fucking market. Not enough people were buying Xbox because everyone was buying PS5s. You know, PS5.
Because most of
sold
the time,
fuck
most
out.
Xbox games are on PC now, so no one wants to buy an Xbox.
Yeah. Well,
So-
that's
So
how
they're
it should
paying
be
for Game
anyway.
Pass Ultimate on PC, so they're still making a lot of money.
Yeah. I don't think too many PC players were buying. I don't think it was. I'm thinking about it, and I feel like I still wouldn't have ever bought an Xbox, regardless if the exclusives came to PC or not. I only played PlayStation. I guess I'm not the same as everyone, obviously, but I just don't know. I don't see a reason to buy a console specifically for its
You're
exclusives.
forgetting that like Windows is Xbox.
No, I know
you're live in the house. That's cool.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying, like, back when that was a thing, I don't know if I ever would have actually bought a console had I had a PC already. Like, I just don't see the worth in buying a whole console to play like 3 games, because you're not playing every exclusive, right? But I don't know.
I know people that bought a console just to play one fucking game.
Yeah, that sounds so stupid to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know why
that's the
anyone would
thing.
ever do that. But then again, buying a PC to play one, if the one game's like Call of Duty, and
Well, the
it's
thing
like,
is you're not just using a
they
PC
weren't
for a
buying
game
a
though. You're
PC.
using it for
yeah,
everything
but
else. YouTube
some people
and...
just don't see a reason to have a PC at all. You know?
Yeah.
Like, some people just don't do anything that would require a PC, and everything they would do that some people would do on PC, they'll just do on their phone.
Yeah.
Like, some people use their PC for like filling out documents and forms. You can do that on your phone. Like, some people do. They just do it on their phone. You know. Yeah, I don't think the PS5 was the issue with the sales. It's more that they couldn't sell enough games recently on the PS5. Because they already sold the fuck out when they sold the PS5 originally.
Yeah.
The PS5 Pro, I'm pretty sure, still sold out. I'm guessing that's why they increased it, because they were like, oh, we actually can increase it because people still buy it. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Well, the digital edition went up $70 in Australia, $70 AUD, which, it's a lot. That's a decent amount. That's like a whole fucking extra game. Not anymore. Games cost way more than that now, I guess. But
Even though they're not physical
was the
media
price of the game.
anymore.
The disc edition only got a 30% increase, but it was already $800. No, it's $830. I wouldn't get that anyway because I just don't care for physical
830
media.
at 30%. That's more like fucking 5% increase.
Wait, what?
If it goes from 800 to 830, that's not 30%.
I didn't say 30%. I said it's a $30 increase.
No, you said 30%.
Okay. Well, I meant $30. The disc drive though, apparently the disc drive is cheaper. The disc drive got a $35 decrease.
What kind of $35 decrease?
The disc drive. So if you want to buy the drive separately and attach it to your PS5, it's
But you're gonna pay a hell of a lot more for the
$35
disc game itself.
Oh yeah, because the digital version is okay. So if you wanted to buy the digital version, then buy the disc drive version, you're spending $175. So it's an extra $45 more if you were to buy them both separately.
Bunch of scammers, holy shit.
I mean, it's in line with inflation, but like, it's still kind of shitty because it's been out for 5 years and now it's going up. Or at least, no, I'd say the disc edition is in line with inflation. I'm not sure about the digital edition. $70 increase? That's fucked. I guess the reason they could get away with a $70 increase is because enough people are buying the digital edition that they're like, you know what, we could just jack it up more and people will still buy it, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Jacking it up more. Jacking it. What do you mean jacking it?
Yeah, okay. So PS5 Pro did well. Also, this is back to the console selling. The PS5 Pro did well. It's been falling behind the PS4 Pro now, but it did well initially. So, like, on launch, it was doing well, and now it's kind of falling behind. But, like, I think that's just because there's not enough games to sell it. So, I think their plan is to try and release some games that will sell it. And I think if they get marketing rights to GTA 6, then fucking hell.
They already have. They get it early. I think they get it for a few days before it goes to anything else.
I don't know if they said anything. They haven't said anything about that. But I know PlayStation and Xbox will have it before PC. There is no announcement on PC like at all for when it's coming or if it's coming. It could be assumed that it's coming because all the Rockstar games.
Isn't there no announcement for those either right now? We know it's coming. It's just we don't know when.
They said fall. They said
Okay.
fall 2025.
Okay.
Now what that means, who knows? But fall 2025 for video for GTA 6 on consoles. For as for PlayStation getting marketing rights, who knows? We'll see in the next trailer if they display a big PlayStation logo at the start. Did PlayStation get the rights for advertising thing? And also, having the rights to advertise does not mean they fucking that it won't actually release on Xbox at all. That'll just mean that they get to put big PlayStation logos over everything and being like, you can play on PlayStation at this time without mentioning like Xbox, and all like Xbox comes up in a little like description, coming to Xbox same day, and like fucking PC later date, like that kind of thing. Yeah, GTA 6 will probably sell PS5s a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Especially if PlayStation gets the marketing rights to it.
Yeah. GTA 6 release is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Apparently, like, every fucking company is, like, trying to stay away from that release window, which is entirely fair.
Oh yeah.
Like, why would you ever want to release around that shit? There's no way you're gonna sell anything if you release at the same time as fucking GTA 6.
After all these years and the fact that GTA 5 is still so popular, like it's just gonna have so much hype around it.
GTA 6 cost like it was $1 billion to $2 billion to make. That shit's fucked.
GTA 5 or 6?
6. GTA 6.
Okay.
The estimates are between 1 to 2 billion.
Jesus.
I think it's saying they're saying that it's the most expensive piece of media to make ever. I think that was what was being said.
Wow.
Bleh. Okay. I'm looking at it, and Genshin Impact apparently is close to $1 billion. The only thing that's breaking $1 billion in cost of production, and this is with market. Okay. This is not including development. This is like only marketing. Apparently, Monopoly Go was $1 billion to market. That's fucked. There's no way they spent $1 billion on marketing that game. That's fucked.
Oh no, I'm sure they did.
For Genshin Impact, wait, what game?
Genshin Impact makes sense. Genshin Impact makes sense. Because
Pokemon's so much bigger than Genshin.
Well, Genshin just makes sense because there's a lot of content. There's a lot of stuff in it. There's like, and to like make those zones and like keep active development for how many years? 5 years. It's gonna drive up costs. And like they make a bunch of fucking characters and shit. I don't know. Not saying that it's great, it's a great game or anything. It's just it makes sense that it.
You sound like a Genshin Impact apologist right now.
No, I'm not. I played a little bit of Genshin Impact, but I don't know. I don't like it. I liked the exploration a little bit, but you know, besides that, microtransactions were shitty. So fucking shitty.
Yeah, no, I couldn't play Genshin. I don't. Look, I cannot deal with the amount of microtransactions in the game or the gacha stuff. It feels silly that I can't just buy new characters with money.
And the most expensive movies. As for movies, the most expensive movie is $447 million. So, yeah. If it's between 1 to 2 billion, it's going to be the most expensive media ever made. Which is
crazy. Super duper insane. I wonder if the game is just gonna be so hyped up that like even if it's kind of just okay, it's just gonna sell millions no matter what.
The thing is, I don't think it will be just okay. It will be good. Like it has to be. They haven't really had too many misses with like new releases. With their remasters, they've had shit, but like I feel like it has to be at least decent. The question really is like, you know, how decent does it need to be to really match the hype? Like,
yeah.
I mean, even if it's an 8 out of 10, that might, I don't know, some people might be like,
Hi, Sky. Hi. Hope you're doing good.
The fucking remaster for the GTA things, though, that shit was dog shit. What the fuck?
Master for what? For what game?
The remasters? The remastered trilogy for GTA?
No, for what game? That's why I asked.
No, what?
The remastered for what, Rose?
I just said the remastered trilogy for the GTA stuff. I don't. San Andreas.
You said remastered the trilogy. I was like, what trilogy?
Yeah, the remastered trilogy in GTA. That's what I was talking about GTA.
Okay. I thought you were talking about something else.
No, that remastered trilogy was dog shit. But like,
oh yeah, I heard.
Besides that, they haven't had misses.
Yeah, that one was really, really, really bad. It was super.
I wonder if it will match the not hype, but like the success of Red Dead, at least story wise, story mode wise, the offline. I'm also kind of wondering how the online will go, because it's gonna have so much less stuff than GTA 5, because it's GTA 5, because the release, it just hasn't had as much time to like have content released. Like, will people be like, "Oh, there's not enough cars. You can't buy a yacht," like that kind of thing. It's like, well, yeah, it's
The heck, I can't buy a jet or whatever.
Well, I do wonder if they have a shit ton of online stuff already planned, and that's where like a lot of the cost is going. Like, they've got like a shit ton, or maybe even the story mode has like a bunch of shit that like the GTA Online had, but like integrated into a story. That would be, I mean, more interesting to me at least.
Yeah, I wish they had more story content to GTA 5. But it seems like once multiplayer took off and
Well, they had a DLC that they were planning, but they canceled it.
Yep.
Did you ever hear about that?
Yeah, Shark Cards making was it Shark Cards? What was it, the microtransaction thing?
Shark Cards, yeah.
Yeah, Shark Cards. Apparently, those just outsold crazy numbers, and they were just like, oh well, maybe we just make more multiplayer content and just forget about single player entirely.
Yeah.
So that attitude was making me a little bit worried about GTA 6. I wonder if GTA 6 will also won't get any single player content, or will have microtransaction into it, or have the multiplayer baked in or something.
Player content, but like, but you mean post launch? I don't know. Yeah, there was a. Did you hear about the DLC that they planned on for GTA 5? But like they cancelled?
Not the specifics of it, no.
There was like a DLC that like revolved around Trevor. I'm not exactly sure the full details of it, but they were gonna release that, and I'm pretty sure they put a decent amount in development, but they're just like, we make so much from GTA Online, it's just not worth at all.
Dang. That is a real shame. Actually, just like.
And the thing is, they still would have made heaps of money from it. It's just that they could make so much more from online that they just decided not to. Or it was more of a risk, I guess. Like they knew they were gonna make money from online, but they didn't know how much they were gonna make from the other one. Did the other games have DLCs?
I don't know. I wasn't allowed to play GTA when I was a kid because those games were evil or whatever. So I actually didn't know. Same. I wasn't able to play them until I
played San Andreas for a little bit, and then my mom found out, and she was like, "No, you can't play GTA games."
Yep. Yeah, because it had strippers in them, right? That's why my parents wouldn't let me play it.
No. No, it was because they said swear words.
It's swear words.
Yeah.
They said swear words.
And do bad things and kill people.
Okay, I was gonna say, if that was the only reason, that would be really silly. Kill people.
Well, okay. That was the most obvious reason, because like, you know, you walk into a thing and you hear someone say, "Fuck you, cocksucker," and then your mom's like in the room and she's like, you know,
like, what is that?
What are you playing?
What is that?
You know?
He's like, what the heck is that? You're not allowed to play that game anymore.
Yeah. I think my mom let me get GTA when I was in grade 11. It was around when my parents got divorced. I can't remember exactly when that was. 2017. Yeah, okay. 2017, so I probably got it in 2018. I got the year after. Which would have been grade 11, yeah.
We actually have some breaking news, not to
Whoa, what just happened?
apparently Garo Guru
Second
is
plane has hit
graduating.
the tower. Oh, okay.
No, something
No,
to do
the second plane has hit the tower. I was joking.
No. I mean, many fans said this is probably very, very sad. She was like one of the first Hololive English VTubers, so like she helped bring VTubing to the English sphere. So like, you know, she's pretty a prolific VTuber in that regard. So it's pretty crazy that she's graduating. But yeah, damn. Apparently.
What was the old? What is her other account? Sorry, who is the new streamer that's popping up?
Are you talking about the
How
other
do
one
they
that graduated?
wait? How do they no? How do they talk about fucking graduating? Do they like act like the different their new channel that's not their fucking corporate fucking channel? Do they act like that's a new person, or do they say it's the same person? Like, what's the like? I'm not well versed enough to know.
So it kind of depends. If they sign like an NDA, they'll like kind of like allude to their past work in a way. But they won't directly be like, yeah, in the last job I worked at, or like in the previous personality, they're treated as like a new character, I guess. So like if I re-debuted, I guess, if I was like a proper corporate VTuber and I was like accepted to an agency and I re-debuted, then like I would be treated as a new character, I suppose. Yeah. But I forgot what the.
No, but like, so they're allowed to say though that they were that person that did that, or it's not like.
It's kind of like a little bit taboo to say that, but like if you could, it's not hard to figure out, though.
Yeah, right.
So like, yeah, it's like a. Where you kind of
I'm glad I have
figure
a VTuber expert here to explain the VTuber culture.
VTubers.
But we are
You're
VTubers
VTuber.
technically. Yeah, like all of us are technically VTubers.
Oh hell!
I've never had a VTuber. I'm a PNG tuber.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
Hell no! I don't stream, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Okay, you did stream for a little bit. You streamed for a little bit.
I was gonna set up a fucking. I was gonna set up a VTuber thing, and I was like, "I can't be fucked. This shit doesn't like work the way I want it to. I don't want to like do it."
Like your VR chat model?
Yeah, I couldn't get it to work. This is like 2 years ago though at this point, so it probably works better now. Like the stuff to convert it.
Yeah,
I'll just have to find someone who does that sort of stuff to tell me how to do it.
Doesn't Kyrie use her VR chat avatar sometimes? The 3D VR chat avatar sometimes? Maybe we can ask her.
Does. Maybe. I'd have to see.
But yeah, I tried to use my. I originally was thinking of using the 3D model I use for VR chat, but it was very, very jank and a pain in the butt to get working and looking good, because I think Siel knows this and Sooky knows this, but like the lighting on it on the in the software looks way different than what it would look like in VR chat, and so a lot of the shaders don't work, and a lot of the VR chat specific features don't work. So like my strawberry in VR chat glows purple, right? And it has a little
Well, it has emissions.
Emissions, yeah.
I
It
think my
doesn't-
biggest issue was the
It
colliders.
doesn't do that.
Like it doesn't have colliders, so I couldn't like make the hair like sit on the chest well. So it like kind of just like phases through me as I move around, which is like annoying. So I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I'm not setting it up because it's not gonna like look great.
Yeah, that's unfortunately one of the
my biggest
limitations of bringing a VR chat model into 3D. Like it's
I mean, after you export it, you have to go back in and re-rig it how
Yeah.
you like it.
yeah, I had to do that
Yeah,
too.
but I don't think you could add colliders at all. Like there wasn't an option when I was doing it.
Oh.
I wish I knew more about how other 3D
Like you could add
VTubers do
fizz
it,
bones,
because
but
like you
couldn't
can
do
you can
anything.
like do it with like colliders and stuff for like there are people who make 3D models not from VR chat assets but from scratch, and like they have colliders and stuff. I've seen that.
Yeah, probably now. I don't think they did it originally. They didn't have it originally. They might be in the thing now. This is like 2 years ago.
Okay.
This fucking Rathalos is fucking my ass.
Damn, you were a fucking freak like that.
Rude.
You can't call me a freak when you would fucking
monster fucker.
I would fuck the Rathalos. I wouldn't get fucked by the
fighting
Rathalos.
it. I'm fighting it.
The fucker.
Wait, what?
Completely different.
Hang on.
Did you realize what I said?
Yeah, dude. That. I did not need that mental image.
What?
Oh.
Oh no. I can't
Are we on
possibly
fucking
think
Rathalos?
about fucking anyone doing anything with anything ever. Oh no. Also, okay, I'm not gonna do that to you. You'll actually yell at me. At least on stream, I'm not gonna do that to you.
As soon as stream ends in the next 15 minutes. Alright, stream's over, so Rose, dig it! Autopilot it.
Idiot moron.
I autopilot it. I'm sorry, Rose.
Idiot moron.
Believe
I'm not. I can't say that third one.
I'm sorry, Rose.
Is that one
I'm
of the
sorry.
instances you're gonna use the word?
What is it?
The word? The word, yeah.
The word.
What word?
The word.
You said
Which
you don't
word?
use the R word unless it's
Yeah, I was about to use it. I was about to use it right there.
Punz warrants those uses.
Huh?
I'm just saying, in Siel's point of view, you warrant those uses of the word.
Not all the time. Usually
Remember
never,
when
actually.
fucking Linus Tech Tips called that the hard R? Linus
Wait.
Tech Tips tried to refer to the R word as the hard R. And
Oh my god, I know
everyone
that
was
clip.
so confused. Everyone was like, wait, what do you mean you used to use the hard R all the time? I was
Yeah,
like,
huh?
bro, that's not.
Different word line is a different word. Like you probably shouldn't say either of those words, but like a different word.
Either just saying it to stir up shit or actually a fucking mongoloid idiot.
No, I think he genuinely thought it was a different thing.
Mongoloid idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Linus Tech Tips is pretty stupid. I've seen his fucking like handling of some of the like things with like Gamers Nexus and shit, and oh my god, he's fucking
Yeah,
I don't even know if it's actually no, because that's like that was not just stupidity. It was a bit of stupidity, but then it was also like he's just like very manipulative with that stuff.
Many such cases.
that was such a big drama too. I don't even remember the specifics of it. It was just I watched a video on it. I got like half an hour in, and I'm just like, this is too much. I am not doing with this. But do you remember the details of that, Rose?
Gamers Nexus.
I don't really, I think there was something before where they questioned Linus Tech Tips like morality with something. There was like they sold something that they weren't supposed to sell. Blah blah blah. They were supposed to return it. Gave us an
Did you
extra
destroy it?
for it. No, I think he sold something to someone. They auctioned something off that they weren't supposed to auction off.
That's what it was.
Some
Yeah.
shit like that. But then there was another thing later on where the honey situation happened, and Linus had said, "Oh, what am I supposed to do? If I had said something, I would have been the bad guy for telling people to install it originally and taking the sponsorship. And if I don't say anything about it, I'm still a bad guy because I didn't say anything about it." And it's like, what was I supposed to do? If I brought attention to it on my channel, like I can't just like halt everything and bring attention to it on my channel. It's also, he compared it to stopping the Super Bowl because one ad ended up being really bad, which was a terrible comparison because he doesn't have to stop making anything. He can just put a little disclaimer at the start of a couple videos and say, hey, our old fucking sponsor is actually really shit. Don't install honey, you know?
Yeah.
He could have brought attention to it. He would have gotten a bit of backlash, but it would have been much more the right thing to do. Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
just ignoring it and like canceling the fucking sponsorship deal and shit, or like cutting further sponsorship deals is not how you fucking handle that. You have to bring attention to it, regardless of if it does damage to your channel, because like it is morally the right thing to do.
Because for a large channel like Linus Tech Tips, those videos still get like thousands of views a day, even some of his older ones.
And it's fucking up so many of. It's also fucking up so many of the other creators that are in that circle. Because you watch a Linus Tech Tips video, he shills fucking honey, right? And then you install honey, and now you go watch someone else's video, and they tell you to go buy something. And you're like, actually, I do really want that. I think it's a really good purchase, a really good product. I'll go to their description, use their creator code, but because you installed honey, you get the other thing. And then it's like, then the money goes to honey instead of the creator that you were meant to do it. So it's fucking up all those other channels, right? And he could have said something about that, but he just didn't say anything and ignored it because apparently it would look bad on his image. Yes, of course it looks bad, but it's so much worse to do it the other way.
Yeah. And also, like, he should have called Honey out because he wasn't. That means he also lost money from Honey, and like he didn't even talk about this. So like,
for him, it wasn't big enough of a loss that it really mattered. The most their money comes from merch sales. I think their breakdown is merch sales. Hang on, I think they did actually release the thing for it. I'll find it. Linus Tech Tips. Income breakdown, I guess. The truth about how LTT makes money. Where is the thing? Okay. Creator Warehouse. So that's their money from their actual like merch and shit, I'm pretty sure. That's 55% of their revenue. And that's 18 million a year. Sponsored projects is 12.5% of their revenue. That's 4 million a year. This is the low estimate, by the way. YouTube AdSense, 3.7 million a year, so 11.6%. In video sponsor spots, is just 9.2% of their things. of their revenue, which is 3 million. Floatplane, which is their like creator site, their like Patreon equivalent, I guess, which is 7.2%, because I'm guessing they take a lot of cuts from that. And then affiliate links is only down at 3%. So it's not a big deal for them. They could probably go without affiliate links and they'd be fine. And that's like, you know, that's just to fucking, what's it called? The other backlash they would, I'm guessing, would affect the other shit. Like, if they had backlash that they shilled the Honey when Honey was actually doing bad and all the other creators, they were probably thinking, well, that will cut from our creator warehouse as well. We'll get less sales because more people will hate us, which means our revenue will drop more than the 3%, you know? Or more than whatever percentage of stuff people took, you know? Because I don't know how big the conversion rate for people installing Honey based on thing, but maybe they would have gotten an extra 2% if Honey wasn't around. I don't know. It's just not meaningful, you know?
Yeah.
It's not meaningful to them.
It's also though that Honey was just kind of bad at getting you like coupons and stuff, right? From what I understand, I wasn't even very good at what it's supposed to do as well. Like, yeah.
But yeah, even after this, Linus Tech Tips, I think tried to reach out to Gamers Nexus and act like they were trying to resolve things and make things better. The message was like really weird and included a lot of things like, oh, there needs to be journalistic integrity, blah blah. You need to like reach out for comment, when I'm pretty sure he did reach out for comment a lot of the time. And then there was also the thing where it was like, he sent the message to the number that was deactivated, but up until that point, they had messaged the Gamers Nexus new number, or Steve's new number.
Already.
So they knew the new number. They had always used the new number since he got the new number. But then when they went to send that specific message, it went to the old number. So it's like, do you want to give Linus Tech Tips the benefit of the doubt that maybe he accidentally sent it to the old number, even though they had been using the new number for everything up until then? Or like, do you want to believe that he sent it to that old number because he just wanted an excuse to say, oh, I did send it, but like he didn't respond, and he could just like make a big deal about it to say like, oh, see, he's a shitty person, he didn't respond to my messages, you know? It's who knows which way it actually is. Linus Tech Tips has shown that he's not the best person when it comes to what's it called? When it comes to that sort of stuff. So I'm probably more on the side of he sent it to the wrong number on purpose, but you know.
Yeah.
I'd still watch Linus Tech Tips for tech videos. It's just,
yeah. I still watch him from time
I
to time.
don't like Linus as a person as much. And so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. We're doing good, Dr. Reddy.
I probably missed something in that like drama.
I think you did a pretty good job of summarizing it. Like, a little bits of memory popped into my head as you did it. I think you did a pretty good job, Rose.
Yeah, I probably missed something. And probably had a little bit of bias to it, but you know, it's fine. bias from watching Lewis Rossman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, do you know Lewis Rossman?
I do actually. Yeah.
His videos are so fucking good. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Why? Oh yeah, that's something I forgot to bring up today in regards to the news. Apparently, 4chan got hacked today. Or was it like
Oh, yeah,
yesterday?
true.
I think. Yeah.
What
Apparently.
did the hack do?
Let me
They
see.
shut down boards.
Shut down boards.
What
Apparently,
kind of
a bunch
boards?
of the
Target
mods
anything specifically, or
use .gov emails for their accounts. So,
Ooh, fuck.
it so that a bunch of people could have been like potentially like.
Finish your sentence, please. Holy fuck.
Okay, but I said so
Bunch
like a
of
bunch of
people could
4chan
be
mods
doxxed.
were like actual potentially feds, which is like a funny little, which is a funny.
Jesus Christ. I hate that shit.
What shit?
Start a sentence and you literally end it like before the sentence is actually done. Like, please just finish your sentence. You don't have to like correct yourself.
I'm pulling up a thing on my other
Holy
monitor.
shit.
I wasn't. I'm pulling up. I'm trying to.
I was
I
just
bookmarked
trying
something for
to-
this, and I'm trying to find it, and like I'm trying to pad for time as I find the thing.
Just say what you think and then
Okay.
afterwards correct yourself, please.
Ugh.
I did say what I think, and I'm trying to end the thing properly with what I know. But yeah. So yeah, 4chan was hacked. A whole bunch of stuff leaked about the moderators
actually
and the people
a
who
fan.
run the sites. Wait, serious?
I'm a fed. I'm actually.
What the?
I'm actually secretly. I don't even know what the fuck would I
Maybe
be
the most
secretly
fucking
doing with any of
zesty
this.
fed ever.
That's why they put me in.
True. She fits in so well. That's how she's a federal agent. How do you do, fellow queers?
Okay.
Alright, that's gonna be a sound bite somewhere, I'm sure.
What do you mean? That's what Rose is like. How do you do, fellow
We should have that as a soundbite.
I just think I think you just found your new
fellow queers.
I think you just found your new entrance sound, honey.
What do you mean?
Yes, that is your entrance sound.
What do you
100%.
mean?
Now you don't have to share an
Okay.
entrance sound with somebody else.
You don't. I changed my entrance sound. It's I want to have big loads.
Yeah, I know.
Did someone else use I want to have big loads?
No.
So you don't like me joining the VC with you guys and hearing that?
No, that's fine.
Hello, fellow queers would be way better.
It'd be really funny, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure, maybe we can add that as the soundboard.
Oh no. I'm gonna have a funny sound entrance.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just like, no, it's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's funny. It's just funny. Oh. But yeah,
Anyway, if you want to support Gal Gora after she graduates, go look at Senzawa.
that's her old VTuber.
She's been actually tweeting on it and stuff the last few months.
Okay.
So it's been back to being back alive. So it was a thing that everyone already knew. And the reasons cited from her disagreements with management.
Yeah, that's what Fauna said.
So that just goes. That's shows how shitty Hololive is. It's just as bad as
Disagreements with management is a classic.
yeah. It's just It's just like what happened with fucking Doki Bird and fucking whatever that other piece of shit organization was. Yeah.
Yeah. Hololive also went public fairly, I think it was like a year or two ago, I believe. So I guess maybe just all these private companies shifting to public, man. It changes how the company's directions a lot, and
How the company directions a lot. That's
I said changes the company directions a lot.
no.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, you definitely said what Siel said. I don't agree,
What?
Dale.
Did I?
You said what Siel heard you
Damn,
say.
it's almost like I'm right every single time.
Okay. Okay, come on.
And yet every single time I have to prove myself.
You did say it changes how
No.
the company directions a lot. Yeah.
Jesus fucking
Okay,
Christ. I
okay,
gotta go take a
okay.
fucking walk.
Okay, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think I spilled a word salad at you guys. I thought I said what I meant to say.
yeah, it's okay.
I mean, I
So
kind
I,
of
like,
understood what you
inherently
I
were
do
saying.
the
don't
same
know.
thing where I think of the words I'm going to say, and then I think I've already said them, and I like skip
Exactly.
Which is
ahead.
I
fine.
just
But when
screw
I
out the
tell you
words
you
as
said
I-
it
as I
weirdly,
think of them.
just be like, did I? And I'll go, okay, no, I didn't. And then defend yourself. Just be like, oh, did I? Or go, yeah, you did. You go, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is what I meant. I meant that like going public changes the company's direction a lot, and it's from what I understand from what it sounds like. I think Fawn talked a little bit about this. It seems like Hololive dislikes taking as many risks nowadays because it's a publicly traded company, and that's kind of and Hololive kind of became popular by taking risks, so it makes a lot of the talents a little bored with it. And also there's a larger emphasis on concerts and stuff now, which if you just want to stream, that kind of sucks.
What was the
They
most
have to go
heard that was like awful.
change for concerts and all that. What'd you say, Rose?
I had a VTuber sing and it was fucking awful. And it was, what the fuck was it?
I'm not a big
That was
big
something
concert
that
person
sounded
either.
awful.
Yeah, so I
Gura is a good singer.
Yeah, I'm not saying that VTubers are bad singers. This was just a particularly bad song for VTubers to sing. Just it didn't sound great with like a whole bunch of people singing it. What the fuck was it?
what are we looking for?
There's a VTuber sing, and it was like I was listening to it, and I was like, damn, this is awesome.
What? But yeah, end of a freaking era, right? Because like I watched a bunch of Hololive English like before I met you guys even. Like girl was I think just when I graduated college. The same year I graduated college, yeah.
But oh my god, I hear the what about the Super the not the Super Bowl the baseball
The baseball.
the baseball. What about
Dodgers
the
are gonna lose
baseballs?
now. What are they gonna do without her?
Exactly. That girl with the shark shoved up her ass.
What?
That's what I was saying, because it looks. If you don't know about like fucking VTubers
Yeah.
and shit, good looks like a girl with a shark shoved up her ass.
Oh man. But yeah, that's a sad day for all the Hololive fans and the end of an era for
Yeah, Gura.
Hololive.
I think Gura debuted on my birthday.
Like,
Ish. September? Hold on.
He definitely helped put Hololive English on the freaking map.
Yeah, 13th of September, so like 11 days before my birthday. And she was like my first introduction into VTubing.
Really?
Yep. I
I
never
gotta
gave
watch
VTubers a
some of
thought, really.
the Japanese Hololive VTubers before English, but they were definitely fun to watch back in the day. Oh, that's cool, Sooky. A lot of our friends don't actually watch VTubers much at all, which
She's
is very
also like,
interesting.
I like her because she's like my energy level, like Gremlin, sort of unhinged.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be looking at Senzawa.
Yeah, these two art things. People who like don't know about stuff, they just think it looks like a shark shoved up someone's ass. It kind of does though.
Yeah, I
Fucking
guess
hell.
from this you could image source. Yeah, I guess from the cards, yeah, you can see that. What will the Dodgers do without girls singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Apparently they
lose
did
every
really-
They're gonna lose
single
now.
match now. They did
Apparently
really
they
good.
won
they
shit.
were-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently they were doing poorly, and then she came on and they won.
Yep.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
True victim of our girls' graduation, the Dodgers baseball team.
Yeah, that meme of like the guy looking up into the sky screaming with his veins popping in his head and his face going red, like, nah.
Like
That's
Dan
So
Hanford.
is she
Dodgers
still a
right
fucking
now.
fish?
Senzawa,
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah. Was that all we wanted to talk about today?
No, I don't.
I guess so.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. I'm tired as fuck.
It's been 3 hours and 13 minutes, so
It's
I
been
think
3 weeks.
it is
Punching my card in, you know.
punching the card in.
Punching out, yeah.
Yep. Punching out.
Hold on. I've got a realistic thing I can do here. Punching in, punching out. There you go.
Ah,
Yeah. Looks like. Well, yeah. All right, everybody. That's gonna be it for Punz N Palz
Oh, it's
today.
not 3 weeks. It's 1 week.
Thank you all.
Pretty chill day, pretty chill.
Yeah, nice and chill day.
Hopefully more news pops up.
We'll look at we'll have to check back next time to get updates on the Oblivion remaster rumor. See if those actually surface and are real. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys around next Tuesday at 8 p.m. EST. Any announcements for streams and stuff? Any streamers?
Not really.
Okay.
I might stream randomly at some point.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah. Sooky did in fact stream last week. You guys played Monster.
I did twice. Yeah.
Yeah. So go follow Sooky and Rose and Siel if you don't already.
Or else.
Rose and Siel don't stream very often nowadays, but you know, who knows? They might randomly go live, and you want to be there because they're awesome.
To me though.
Because all my friends are awesome.
Yeah.
Little fucking streams.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
And yeah,
Ba-ba-ba.
see you guys next time.
Yeah.
join the Discord if you want to get pinged when we go live with Punz N Palz. Follow me on Twitter and the Blue Sky, and also follow
On the Twitters.
all
You mean
of my
X?
friends. Actually, it's X. No, it's Twitter. It's Twitter. I'm dead naming X. I am dead naming X.
Not
X deserves it.
respecting Elon's wishes.
X gonna
That's
give it
fucked
to you,
up.
you know.
I'm dead naming X. What the heck do we want to read? I see there's a there's a Nova. There's a Jackson.
Used to say we're sorry.
Zeros.
I'm just singing along to 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies.
Jamming out the Bare Naked Ladies on stream.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
What the?
Did you prefer 18 Naked Cowboys?
Oh no. Your freaking mind controlled you and implanted Ram Ranch into your brain.
True.
Shoved it right between
Big
the
hard
mold.
throbbing cocks.
True.
I'm in love with your body.
Ooh, Ed Sheeran.
I'm gonna go send you over to Posworth. He is a pretty cool cat
Codsworth?
boy. Posworth.
Oh, Polsworth. I was like Codsworth. I was like, that's the character from Fallout 4. Loser by Beck. Yes, I love this song.
He's a pretty cool cat boy, and his model was also made by Moop and Draco, just like my Life 2D model. So we'll send him my love and support, and I will see you guys on Thursday for some variety at 8 p.m. EST.
Woo!
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet, but I'm Oh, I sent the radar early. Oh, okay.